Look, there's an interview that's about to drop, and the answer's in there. Okay. But I will say this. It's not my business. It's not my business to tell y'all. It's not my business to tell y'all. But I mean, everybody know it. So it's like, don't shoot me, shoot the messenger. Don't get mad at me, get mad at Blue. And as they know, that's Ronnie's baby. Honestly, there's some tea on that too that I am going to speak on, but not now because I'm gonna say that for Tasha. That's tea only Tasha deserves. That's tea only Tasha deserves. And I might have the screen. I might have the screen recordings in my phone. But just know one thing for something for certain. Anything I speak about, I have receipts. Cardi still following her through for ass. It annoys me every day. Your life just seems you hurt, and this isn't making it better. Well, I don't really care if y'all feel like I'm making something better or not. Me expressing myself is actually my therapy. It makes me feel better that I'm expressing myself. You know? 'Cause at the end of the day, y'all get done dirty and y'all do way worse shit. Y'all have family members do y'all dirty and y'all do way worse shit. So I don't let y'all guilt trip me. I don't have the guilt to get tripped. You feel me? Y'all's siblings, y'all's niggas, y'all's friends, y'all's black people. Y'all's black women. Y'all know damn well y'all be doing some shiesty shit. So don't try to tell me how I should deal with my motherfucking trauma. Don't tell me how I should deal with my motherfucking pain. Real shit. No cap. The fuck? Let you leave your family behind to help someone else's family, and then they just fucking get you assaulted. And y'all think that shit cool? Okay, cool, call collected. Tisiki wanted to beat the shit out of Sean when Sean got Tisiki touched. Come on now. Like, let's stop acting brand new. Y'all be acting brand new as fuck. Meanwhile, y'all watch Baddies and rooting for that shit. I'll be right there behind rooting Sean or rooting Blue or rooting that. Like, man, let the motherfucker get their motherfucking piece off. I'm gonna get my motherfucking piece off, man. I've been holding this shit in for so long, be on some like, oh, I'm protecting Shorty. But you didn't protect me. You didn't protect me. You didn't protect me. In fact, you got me hurt. In fact, you got me bloody. In fact, you got me in the hospital. But you're so Christian, so woman of God, so woman of God. Okay, well, I'm a God. I'm a man of God too. Boom. She does not show everything. Stop acting entitled when it comes to her child. He's not your kid, so mind your business. At the end of the day, I ain't gonna hold y'all. That's my nephew. And I'm not ever gonna disrespect my nephew. Ever. Ever. All you talk about is rock. Well, guess what? Now you're blocked. Because you're never here when I'm playing my mother shit. But, anyways, I believe that people have the power and an ability to heal. But I believe that you can't heal, you can't grow if you ain't being held accountable. And honestly, what you do and what you got ain't got nothing to do with me. The only reason why I ain't even bring the option shit to light was because those who was there knows the part that I played. And I feel bad that I played that part. How is he a nephew and she did you wrong? He did nothing to me. He did nothing to me. The other boy did nothing to me. She can disown me from her whole life. It doesn't matter. I like, like you don't like stop loving someone who did nothing to you. You feel me? At the end of the day, he got his uncles, me in the car. Okay? Like, whether it's a universe where it's Blue's kid or a universe where it's Ronnie's kid. At the end of the day, the universe we live in right now, y'all will never know. Clearly. Someone texted me today talking about some, yo, did you see the video? At the end of the day, is shit. Blue said it's his kid. That's what he said. And all Rock do is speak on people. That's what I'm saying. Like, y'all be so quick to and she doing it. But when someone else doing it on a reverse, it's like, oh my God, call 20 Bloods. Oh my God, I'm scared. Oh my God, wow. Y'all want him to bash her and he's not to just leave. It's not even about bashing anybody. It's about expressing myself, expressing my story. And it just so happens, if this was like the Avengers, we got like Thor, Scarlet Witch. I'm Thor. That's Scarlet Witch. It's still the story. It's still some ties. Whatever. I don't want to talk about the paternity of the baby. That's not what we're here for. I don't. That's not my place. And that is a dis a misuse of my expression to be to express with you guys how I feel. I only express to the inner circle when it comes to things about the child, whatever, the paternity, all that shit. Because at the end of the day, that's not it's not my place. It's not my place. You guys are the spectators, so y'all have more of a reason to speak on the topics than I do, but it's not my place. I've been the same person. I've been the same solid person. If the bitch get me hit, the bitch get me killed, I'm still the same person. My character don't change. Peep that. My character don't change. If you're weird to me, I'm gonna do my little Dougie. I'm gonna do my little Dougie, brush that shit off by getting back at you. By getting back at you. So don't care about Ron. Ron is my brother. I love that man to death. That's my brother. Half the time she's offline chilling and the internet tearing her apart. She comes online to defend herself and she's wrong. Chrisean'S not a victim, but those who drag her online aren't either. Okay, so half the time I be offline chilling and the internet be tearing me apart. And I'm on here defending myself. So now what? But the tea is so juicy that I'm really like, I'm trying to like figure out if I should give the tea to y'all piping hot or cold and stale. When it's cold and stale, it's better for me because y'all stop caring at that point. Like, y'all don't care. So I feel better. I feel okay, I can let it off and no one cares. That's why I'm waiting for so fucking long. So you gotta stop giving a fuck. You gotta stop caring. So I can not feel bad when I drop the tea, when I pour that bitch. But shit, who knows? I'm gonna give y'all one thing. Give y'all one thing. Find out all the people that were at Chris Brown's house after the party. Find out where they at. Find out who they are. Tico, Texas is one of them. I'm messy as fuck. I know. So that's why I don't know why people try to get like weird with me. Cause I'm, I'm, I'm messy as fuck. Like as fuck. You feel me? Like I get that shit creamy when I'm all up in there. Like dead low. It's like I'm messy as fuck. No cap. I don't know why people thought. Like first, I ain't nobody hard drive. I don't save nobody's secrets. Don't give me none of your secrets. I ain't gonna save it. Especially if you weird to me. I just wanna know who always at the house. Just wanna know who always at the house. And she also allowed that bitch ass nigga L to be. See, look, don't get me. I don't want to come from a place of being hurt or triggered or like mad. I'm just coming from a place of expression and peace. And my peace, it's my peace. Why air out her dirty laundry? Why not just stick to what and why y'all fell out? Um, well, why get me assaulted in front of all these people? Why not talk to me on the side? I guess there's a bunch of why nots, aren't there? I guess there's a bunch of why nots, isn't there? I guess there's just so many why nots. Why not? Why not? Why the fuck not, huh? We all want to know. But I want to know how y'all would feel if y'all get assaulted to the point to where y'all get drawn blood. I really want to know how y'all gonna like what y'all gonna give me a get back. Most of y'all's get back is like getting physical and getting violent. I'm not a violent person. Yes, she verbally told them to my face with DJ Sky and Marsh right there. DJ Sky just got fucking hit. Ask DJ Sky, maybe she'll give it up. Ask her. Ask DJ Sky what the fuck and ask what, bro. This is how it went down. End of the show. What's up, Marsh? Marsh. Hey, Zio. Hug. Krishan. Ew. Don't give him a hug. Now, Marsh want to act different. Because, there's a ringleader in the party. There's a ringleader in the party. There's a ringleader in the party. I've never watched her neglect her son. I actually watched her be a good mother to her son, from my standpoint. But like I said, like to me, ew. Don't hug him, Marsh. Not Marsh. Scared. Don't hug me. But yet you was just calling my line to come pick me up. You was just calling my line the week before, the week prior, to pick me up. Should I drop those receipts on my Patreon? I'm gonna drop those receipts on my Patreon. I got y'all. And that's the thing with Marsh is Marsh, you've seen all the shit that Sean did to us in the friend group, and you still, which I get it. Friends stick together forever. Standing friends stick together forever. And I'm purposely not saying certain shit because I want the host to actually say something slick so I can actually let off what I really want to let off my chest. So I'm still holding back. Because I still feel me like I don't want to have to air. I don't want to have to do that. I want to do that. I want to do that. So if you don't care about my feelings, you can leave. What is that? Remove from live video. Confirm. Yeah. Hit that motherfucking block. Toodles. Now so security. Yeah, don't hug him. Security, can you remove him from the premises? Can you remove him from the party? I'm like, what the fuck? What the hell did I do? Can you remove him? DJ Sky just doesn't look like. Marshall just looking like. He just got like. Marsh like. Sean like, can someone remove him? I'm just like, what the hell you talking about? What the hell you talking about? The fuck? The fuck? Bitch, is you cool? And I'm like, you know what? It's cool. Fuck y'all. Y'all weird. I got 300 more friends up in this bitch. I just came to say hi tomorrow. I ain't leaving. I don't even care about you. We already, I peaked the energy. Let's cool. I niggas, all right. Well, y'all want to be weird? It was never that serious. For me, if anyone's weird to me, I'm just gonna walk on. All right, cool. Boom. I go to do my thuggos. I just at that point I'm just like whatever. Like they go. It's like wherever it was at. It was like right by like the exit. And so security come and they don't want to touch me. They don't want to do nothing to me. They don't want to do nothing to me. They just on some like okay, what like why she like what's that like we don't want to take you out. Like, why she tripping? Like, nah, like, don't touch Z. Don't touch Z. And I'm just like, I don't know. She probably got some beef. I don't know. She probably mad about someone. I don't know. I'm not mad. I don't know what the fuck it could possibly be. I'm just thinking at this point it has to do with Ronnie. That's the only thing in my mind. Has to do with Ronnie. Because it's like, there's no other explanation as to why you do that. Like, that's my brother. but I've never publicly come on here and disrespected any other situations I had going on. However, I have received messages in my DMs from retards accusing me of XYZ. So I'm thinking, okay, y'all probably talking about the car. So I'm just like, I ain't did none of this shit that Ronnie the car. I don't know why you acting like that towards me, but it's cool. Whatever. Security asked me, why's your trip? I'm like, I don't know, probably got something to do with my brothers. I don't fucking know. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. They're homies. I'm like, all right, shit, it probably got something to do with Ronnie or the car because I ain't did nothing to you. The only people who, or like the only people that I'm affiliated with and you had issues with, like I'm trying to put the dots together because I'm kind of an investigator. I'm kind of, I'm not completely oblivious. Like I don't even know if that may not even be it. That may not even be it. I know it's my butter. Dan Lowe's. So I don't even know if that's really what it is, but I'm thinking, okay, that must be what it is. And when I'm asking them, I'm like, but actually before we get there, I'm like, all right, um, they're like, why? She acting like that. I'm like, I don't know, probably got some probably politics that has nothing to do with my butter. I don't know. At that point, she's already kind of like walking away, and then she like walks back with another security because this security not touching me. So I was with another security. I'm like, bitch, I'm not even in your. You feel me? Like I'm not even in your facility no more, bitch. Go home, leave, bitch. I'm still here with my peoples. Like, why did you actively now doing the most to actively try to not only embarrass me but get me touched? I'm confused. Chrisean isn't fooling with you because you allowed her baby to cry in the hallway of court and you didn't pick him up or anything. Then I told her everything, showed her the video. And that's what I'm saying. There's so many. I was in a whole other state. I'm in a whole other state on the phone with Kiki. Kiki's the only one next. Kiki's the one that's next to Rock when she's getting picked up. And now it's Jaden, it's Boo's dad, it's Donut, all these fucking ops around. Kiki's on crutches. I'm telling Kiki, go to the restroom right now with the baby. Don't let nobody touch the baby. Don't let nobody see the baby. I'm in a whole other state doing this. I'm on the phone with Janet. Janet, go pick up the baby right now. Rock just got picked up. I'm being such a real ass nigga, bro. Like it's crazy how much of a boo boo the fool like these bitches is. Like on my soul. Like what the fuck? Like what the fuck? On top of that, I'm calling a real friend of mine. Yo, Selena, can you go to the woo woo and help Kiki with the baby? Make sure no one touches. Make sure you guard everything until Marsh comes because Marsh is gonna pick up the baby, take the baby to the safe house. Like we getting all this shit done and situated. Like I'm being fucking Nick Fury. You like, I ever watch Kim Possible? I remember you definitely was on that phone. Exactly. I'm over so you see how someone's just like, oh, she showed Donut showing the video. Do you see how many lies have been going around about me to Rock for probably a whole year or the whole time, whatever, to the point where I'm not believing it. I'm not focused on it. I'm not gonna look you no type of way. I'm gonna come to you face to face and I'm gonna break down what's right, what's wrong. A real friend called people out on the BS exactly in front of them. The thing with the thing that people the thing that people don't do is they don't go to their friends when there's an issue. They go online. There's been an issue for months. Clearly, according to you, according to y'all, I know there's no issue. I thought niggas was chilling. Last time I heard from you, I'm saving the baby and your career because motherfuckers talking about you need money. Motherfuckers trying to scam the fans. All this shit. So I'm just converged. Like, what the fuck going on? Like, why am I being treated like this? Like, I'm a real genuine person. Yeah, that shit's hurtful, bro. You put your all. I have children. I already am responsible for. I'm literally neglecting the time I'm supposed to spend with my family, my babies, to take care of you and y'all's. I'm not asking for no money. I'm putting a lot of money into this. I'm not asking for no time. I'm putting a lot of time into this. I'm not asking for no shout out. I don't give a fuck about no shout out. I build my own brand, my own shit, and I never wanted to come on the internet and people be like, you made it because of rock. No, I never wanted that. So that's why even now today, I still wouldn't want, you feel me, none of that. That's why I haven't even dropped. What the fuck? Y'all wanted me to drop so damn bad. Think about it. That's why niggas ain't dropped. What the fuck y'all want me to drop so damn bad? If I wanted to go up, long time ago when that shit happened, I would have been dropped that shit. Drop some fucking music, put it in the music, put what happened in the music, drop the music video, do it look like in the music video, explain the whole shit in the music video. Like, what? Like, come on. Like, it ain't never gave what the fuck y'all thought it was going to give. They're homies. You feel me? So, I'm just like, trying to figure out. I'm so boom. So when I'm getting assaulted and shit, or when she come with the other security guards and shit. At that point, one of the security guards, two security guards didn't want to do nothing to me. She finally found someone who didn't want to do something to me. So I'm like, no, at the time. They want to come, boom, escort me out, and I'm like, stop touching me. I'm like, I'll go. Like, yeah, I'll go. You got it. I'm like, you got it. I'm like, all right, Rock, you got it. You got it, bitch. Fuck you. You got it. Cool. So I'm going. And they try to push me or something. I'm like, all right, y'all, hey, I start telling everybody, yo, turn the cameras on. I'm like, turn the cameras on, watch this. Turn the cameras on. I'm sorry, as they pushing me out, I'm like, oh yeah, turn the cameras on. Everybody turn the cameras on. I'm like, you bitches is lucky my fucking phone dead. I'm like, turn the cameras on. Niggas pushing me outside the shit. I'm like, I bet. Turn the cameras on. Watch this. When we get outside, we outside. I'm just like chilling at that point. All right. That is security. Big ass tall security. I don't know if y'all know who this one is. Big old tall security. Picks her up. Picks me up. And then he tries to fling me. But I'm out balance too good, nigga. He wasn't gonna drop me. He wasn't gonna drop me. I thought he was gonna drop me, but you wasn't gonna drop me. You ain't really say much. That's why the view's so low. I don't. Y'all must not. I can tell y'all don't love y'all real lives, cause y'all be so damn transfixed on the internet, likes and views. I don't give a. Do you see how many views some people get? How depressed they are? How miserable they are? You think I give a damn? You think that correlates? No, I am expressing myself. I'm expressing myself. Zia, you see how once things wasn't the same between y'all, she started going downhill. Karma's real. Karma, that is facts. That is facts. This is just the internet, exactly. She wants to silence you. On my soul. So boom. No one deserves to die. I had one brother in the game and the other didn't say kids. I'm not saying he do. I'm saying the way y'all make him seem as if he was innocent. He's not. Nah, he's a good man. That man was a good man. Like, y'all don't know these people. Anyways, so boom. Another security trying to flee me and shit. And I'm just like, and Rock is outside, you feel me? She's watching it, whatever. I'm like, okay. Had to just got marched. And them bitches is even like telling her, chill. No one's advocating for me, speaking for me. I'm like, damn, that's crazy. I did so much for y'all hoes, and y'all bitches is just letting the ringmaster, the blackballed ringmaster your life. Okay. So boom. Eventually, boom, the security fling me and shit. Woo. Sean's already out, and she's kind of close like by Rachel's car and shit. Woo. Zeus head security stops the rest of the security. Yo, chill. What the fuck are you doing? That's Zio. Stop. What are you doing? Stop. Chill. Knock that out. What are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? For Rock? Y'all doing this for Rock? Y'all doing this for Chrisean? Y'all chill. This is Zio. Chill. Cause y'all know I fuck with Ant. Ooh. I fuck with Ant for that. On myself, I fuck with Ant. He's like, bro, just chill, just wait for Sean to go. Ooh, everyone to go. Just wait. I don't think he said wait for Sean. He just said wait, just wait. I'm already hot. I'm like, wait for what? The fuck am I waiting for? The fuck am I waiting for? Wait. I need to get to my ride. I need to go charge my phone. You telling me to wait? Whoop-de-doo. Rock is next to where my friend's at. I'm over her. I don't care. I'm already pissed. I'm already off of it. At that point, you're dead to me. Dead homies. I don't give a fuck no more. Like, for real. Like, I'm not even, like, fucking with you no more. Like, go on, separate. Alright. It's not that serious. So, boom. I'm just like, why y'all got me over here just waiting? That's just so weird. So I go to the car. So I charge my phone. I go to the car to charge my phone. I'm out the car and I'm just talking to my friends. I'm like, all right, so what are we doing? It's me, Dion, Bobby Lights, ET. We just chatting, kicking shit, whatever. Trying to figure out we're gonna go to the next thing, the next event. Trying to figure out, woo. And then the motherfucking security folks got down still just like I see rocking them and she's just like looking at me and I'm just trying not to even focus, trying not to look at her and shit. But she's by my car and shit. And she got down, got the like at that moment, I just wanted to leave. I just want to leave. I just want to leave and go to the next shit. I just want to leave at that moment. I just want to leave, bro. I just want to leave, bro. Next thing you know, I try to get into my car to go. I see Rock fucking still over there talking security, whatever the fuck, whatever. I'm trying to leave. Goddamn, my car is right there, because I'm not gonna tell who I was with, but it's with the homie, whatever. Niggas trying to leave. This cutie's like trying to like maneuver the some van. I don't know. They in the streets trying to maneuver some van. Some shit. Um, I'm like trying to get into my shit. Same security. Same security Sean told to get me. Type shit over there, pressing me, trying to tell me what the fuck he trying to tell me. And then next thing you know, pop. Nigga, I didn't even see the shit. I just tasted blood. I tasted blood. And I'm like, wow, really? For what? Like, wow, really? All right, cool. Because I'm real calm collected. I'm real calm and collected. So I'm just like, wow, really? Crazy. And even he, and right when he did that, and then the security with him, he was ready to pipe up. He's all gonna do something. I'm about to do nothing to y'all. I ain't about to do nothing to y'all. I'm not about to do nothing to y'all. I don't have enough. I don't got no shooters with me. I'm not about to do nothing with y'all. All y'all shooters with y'all? I ain't got no shooters with me. I ain't about to do nothing to y'all. Trust. But you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go do my little Dougie. I'm gonna go do my little Dougie. What I ain't gonna do? Cause it's chess, not checkers. It's chess, not checkers. It's chess, not checkers. I ain't gotta do nothing to you. Homeboy, take your life because I don't gotta do nothing to you. I ain't gotta do nothing to you.
No, it's chestnut checkers.
Chess, not checkers, baby.
Why you gotta say that just before I jump on?
What's up, Blue Rock?
Nothing what's happening, Zio.
I'm just enjoying this warm jacuzzi over here. It's chilling, expressing myself on my live to a bunch of
I
people who
hear
probably
that.
don't give a fuck. But it's therapeutic for me.
You know how it goes. I think a lot of us at different times express ourselves on our lives, huh?
Yeah, everyone has their own willpower. They can do whatever the fuck they want to do.
Right, right.
I don't
So,
come to
so what?
them to impede. What's up, Camo?
So what's been going on with you this last week?
What happened last week?
Huh?
What happened last week?
I don't know. In the last week, I guess you've been saying some stuff in the stories and kind of asking for apologies and
Oh yeah, I feel like I deserve a motherfucking apology, but clearly, Shawty, you know what I'm saying? She don't dish those out. Neither does Marsh. They don't believe in that shit. So it's cool. I'm gonna do my little Dougie. I'm gonna do my little Dougie. It's Gucci. So why did you lie about the Offset and Krishan thing? I mean, I heard it from Blue. Don't act like y'all heard shit from me. Go ask Blue. Don't.
so I guess there's a lot of controversy going on around that for some, right? Because I think for most, they might be past all that. Um,
Yeah, like why
so
did
what
they
are you
care? This
saying?
shit old news.
So what are you saying? Like, because 8 months ago you released something on YouTube saying that that's the footage and that's the stuff with the offset thing, but we didn't really see anything on that footage, right?
Exactly. Exactly. That's how much of a real friend I am. I dropped the edited version. Thank you. Now I have the unedited version. And the unedited version is right
So at
here.
the end of that, you said there was no further footage, but I guess you were lying. You
Of
have more
course,
footage.
that was a cap to cover up someone I thought was a friend. Because you see, when you have friends, sometimes you manipulate the lie to protect them. You hold things to protect them. That's what a good friend does. A good friend holds things back to protect them. But guess what? You didn't want to protect me.
And you remember that Offset already addressed it too, right?
What did Offset say?
You didn't see the tweet that Offset put
It don't matter what the
with him
tweet
and
he's.
Blue?
It don't matter about the tweet what he said. Look, you want to see the text messages in my phone? See, y'all messy because y'all gonna get me really actually.
So when you say the text messages in your phone, are you referring to text messages between you and Offset? Crickets. Come on, Zio. You said you was a good friend. Don't make people change you.
Can't nobody change me. How's somebody gonna change me?
Exactly. Exactly. So are you a good friend or are you not a good friend? What are we talking about
Am
here
I a good
today?
friend to my friends? I'm actually I'm a good friend and I'm even good at enemy.
So what are you promising the people? Because the people's been asking for a little bit here in the chat, I think.
What am I promising the people? I'm promising the people that I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want to do, whenever I want to do it, how I want to do it, and the time I want to do it. And if people don't like it, there's the block button.
True enough.
Cause at the end of the day, Blue Rock, you know me. I could give a fuck
Right?
about
Now
all this shit.
I noticed a lot of viewers are talking about, saying that, asking for an apology or else you're gonna do something. Some of them are looking at that as like extortion and so on and so forth. How do you feel about those claims?
Um,
You're like, I
I
don't
feel
give a
like
fuck.
I feel like I don't know you. What the fuck? I feel like not you. I know
No,
you.
I hear you.
I feel like I don't know you. Why are you talking to me?
Hmm.
Respectfully, that's how I feel. I feel like I don't know you. Why are you talking to me? Your opinions don't matter. Your value don't matter. Your words don't matter. Your tweets don't matter. Your text don't matter. Nothing you create in this life matters to me. I don't go to your life to check on your life, to keep up to date with your life. I stay in my life and I express myself in my life and I do my little Dougie. When a motherfucker got me fucked up, I do my little Dougie. That's it.
I love some
I'm
of
not
the
a, I'm not an
comments.
internet I'm not an internet nigga. I'm a real nigga.
I love some of the commenters. They're all freaking out. Eh? They're like, "Don't listen to Blue Rock. Don't do it. Don't listen to him." Why are y'all
I'm,
so
no.
scared?
What are you talking about? Don't listen to Blue Rock. Blue Rock, what you over here doing to these
Somebody
folks?
sent him to say this. Oh, who sent me now? Who am I working for tonight, y'all? Because you know that wire transfer came in, right? We all got paid.
We all got paid. That wire transfer look good. The fuck? And see the part the
Maybe I should go pull out some grands tomorrow morning and just flaunt it on the internet to show them
I'm
the
an
wire
internet
transfer
bitch.
came through.
Watch this. If I'm an internet bitch, you're internet blocked. Guess you I don't have to only guess you can only
I'm
keep
just
up
playing with
now.
some of y'all.
Guess you can only keep up now off someone else retweeting me or someone else posting me. Now you can only watch me from a third party blog. Happy Christmas.
Oh, is that is that God cutting you out there, Zio? He's probably gonna cut my ass out too if he's going.
Okay, you guys, what is up? What is up? It's your girl, Lisa Blonet, and I am back with another live stream video. We are going to get in the Baddies episode, Baddies USA Season 8, Episode 1 review. right here. But before I went on live, Zio was live. So I came first to bring Zio live while he was live. Now let me see if he's out, or is he gonna come back? I stole his car. Did you take his whip? Okay, so he is frozen, y'all. He is frozen. I don't know what happened to his live. The lives are doing that. Okay. Let me go ahead and get this ready for you guys. Hold on. Now, he talked about a lot of things, you guys. He talked about a lot of things. What is up, Chelsea Davis? What is up? What is up? Thank you so much for joining my live. Now, like I said, Zio talked about a lot of things. Now, of course, I got it. I recorded it. But you guys remember, when I go on IG Live, I don't know about anybody else, but when I go on IG Live and I try to stream a live from Instagram, they have set it up where you can no longer do that. Now, maybe I'm just the oddball out. Maybe I'm the redhead stepchild. I don't know. But when they go live, I can only hear the audio. You cannot see the video. So this is the reason why you guys are listening to it podcast style. All right. So I just want to let you guys know that. Now, of course, when I look at it on my phone and I'm not trying to go live, I'm just trying to watch as a spectator. And it makes sense because Instagram changed their rules. Okay. A lot of people were affected by that because they would only also allow only the people that follow you to be able to see what you're posting. All right. I think I brought that up before and showed you guys the new rules that was on Instagram. A lot of people got hit by that. Okay. Where, you can't just put it on and it be cast out to hundreds of thousands or tens of thousands of people that you don't know, just, like a blast out in the algorithm. Right. Or the For You page if you're thinking like TikTok. But this is what they've done. Now only the people that follow you can see all of the tea that you put out. Yeah, y'all. It's really a thing. Okay. Now, Zio is live. I also have Chrisean'S latest live from earlier tonight that she went on. All right. And I will be showing those too. Okay. Now, just let me let you guys know that he spills tea and he talks the Tasha K interview and the receipts on Offset says he never saw her mistreat Junior or drink while Prego. Why? Because he came after the baby was born, so he was not there for any of that. And while he was with her for that short time, he never saw her mistreat Junior, and I believe her because I think it was a progression of things. I don't think she started off the bat day one when Chrisean Jr. was born be mistreating or what we would consider mistreatment. All right. I do think that she was probably very attentive, as attentive as Chrisean can be. I believe that when he says that he probably didn't. I believe it was a progression. Okay. I don't believe it happened from day one when Chrisean Jr. was born. No. I believe as he progressed and as the realization and started to sink in and the reality of what she had literally done to her own child began to sink in is when the regret and the shame and all that other things that mix into the cocktail of someone who would be neglectful or mistreat their child. All right. Let me see, because you guys, let me see. Hold on. Before we get into that, let me go ahead and probably let me do the first one, the first two. Hold on, y'all. Oh, this is Chrisean. Uh-oh. I'm trying to do the videos, you guys. Hold on, but that's Chrisean. Okay, so let me do Zio. And yeah, he's frozen, y'all. Now, you guys heard the rest of the video, but you guys probably didn't hear the first two videos, the first of the live, okay? So let me go back and let me try to bring these two up. Okay, I'm gonna send it to my phone and I'm gonna put those up for you guys. And we're definitely going to get into the Baddies USA review. But y'all, he was live and he was really breaking it down. Now, what I'm waiting on, I'm not really disappointed because I see why he's kind of like dragging it on just put it out there. Maybe he's taking a page from Marketing Genius 101, Blueface, and I see what you're cooking. Okay. I see. I definitely see. And it makes sense. It really does. It makes sense. So while that's coming up, you guys, hold on. Some of the other things that he said was he says that Chrisean told Zeus security in his face with DJ Sky and Marsh right there to kick him out of that last event. Because people in the chat was like, well, did you hear her? Did you see her? He was getting a lot of backlash in his comments. Some people were understanding, but most people were lashing out at him. Okay. So I see why he has the attitude that he has. He also said that, well, he calls Junior his nephew, and he talks why he was not there to pick up Junior from court because somebody addressed him talking about why you wasn't there to pick up Junior from court. He was like, bitch, I was out of town, and I still orchestrated and navigated and helped these whack. I put that in there. He still helped him from wherever he was at. He was a true friend, and he thought Chrisean was a true friend. That much is true. He stuck his neck out, and he was one of the only ones that was speaking up for Chrisean while she was locked up. That much is true. That much is absolutely true. Okay? Because why? He was a true friend, and he thought she was a true friend. All right? He put out some videos that were unseen, never before seen, behind the scenes, and Chrisean did not want those videos out. So she asked him to take them down. Now, at this time, you guys remember the whole thing was they were saying that he had talked about Junior. And in a video that I did a live on, he clarified what exactly happened and that he was not talking about Junior. Okay? He considers Junior his nephew, and he would never talk about Junior in that manner. Now, it's probably something that he did that she didn't like. I don't know. But definitely he put out a few video clips of them behind the scenes, like one where she was getting her tattoo removed, and DJ Sky and Zio were there to support her as a friend. You can look all in her face and see just the disgust and it just like the animosity, and just like you can just look at her face the way she was looking. That would be a person where you'd be like, what the fuck is wrong with this hoe? You know what I'm saying? And I showed that too. Now, hey y'all, what's up, Miss Know It All? What's up? What's up? So I just wanted to give you the highlights of him going live. Let me see if these are going to load up in time. They're kind of a long video, so sometimes it takes a little while with my slow ass system over here. Sometimes they come right through. Sometimes it takes a minute. But he said he was a real friend to Chrisean, and she was not a real friend in return. He poured into the situation, poured into her, and poured into the friendship, and he felt like he got used, which I think he did. And a man can be scorned too, and you can't tell people how to react. If they want to say, hey, I'm going to drop text messages and stuff like that, and they got that by ways legit, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I remember this happened this night because look, I got this. I think a lot of his story is that. I don't think he went and conjured up and gathered up and created and manifested receipts. I think these are just receipts that have naturally happened from him being on the scene with a gangster lean, okay? And seeing and hearing and getting messages and text messages and voicemails. And I think that compilation is what he's going to put out. Okay. Yeah, so let's go ahead and get into that, y'all. And I also think when you block someone on IG, it blocks all the future pages that you may create. I'm not too sure if that's IG or TikTok, but one of them does that. Okay. I'm not even on Instagram. I should get back on Instagram, but I think y'all, but I don't even be on Instagram. Okay. And that's one place I should be on. So let me go ahead and take down this live, you guys, because it looks like he's not back on. Let's check it out and see. Let me actually take his page down. I mean, his picture down. Hold on. And let's go to the IG Live. Well, let's make our way back over to Instagram and see if he's come back on. Now, when I caught him, he was on for damn near, I don't even know how long it's been. Enough for me to prepare. Damn, it said decline. Let me try to send it one by one, y'all. Hold on. Long enough for me to prepare the live to fit him in. And he was on live 27 minutes or about 25 minutes before I even saw that he was live. So he'd been on a minute. So I don't know why it went down, who did what happened, but the man's live cut off in the middle. Now, that same content creator, whoever, blog page that he was, hold on, let me see if he's still live. Hold on, y'all. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, he got cut off, y'all. Wait a minute, hold on. Let me see if I can do it one more time. Because I tried to put him on here. Wait, hold on. Nope. He's off of there. Now, I don't know what happened, y'all. It says he's still live, but you know how sometimes when you get off live, it'll still say you live. So that's not weird. But what is weird is how it just cut off in the middle of his conversation. Okay. Now, like I said, the blogger that he had on there, I don't know about that blogger. I've heard of that blogger. Of course, when you are in the algorithm, you'll see it. Now, I have seen that blogger before, like his page or whatever, but I just realized that is the same blogger that was going at it with Ronnie on one of his live videos that I showed you guys. If you guys remember, he added a couple people onto his live. Ronnie did. Rest in peace to Ronnie before he passed away. But here it go. Hold on. But that was the same blogger that was bashing and going back and forth and actually into a full-blown argument with Ronnie. And I couldn't understand, like, why, I guess this is a page that's for Chrisean. I don't know. Because I really can't speak on it. All right. I really can't speak on it. But I can't say that I've never heard of this blogger or never seen posts from this blogger on this blog page on Instagram, things like that, or people use it in their stuff like that. I can't say that. But I don't know who this person is at all. But let's go. Let me see. I am receiving a video right now. Yeah, he's done. He's done. His live is done. I don't know what happened, y'all, but that live is over. That live is literally over, okay? So I'm going to play one video from him so you guys can get a little caught up. And then we're going to go straight into the Baddies USA Season 8, episode 1. Okay, because that's what we're here for. But hey, I didn't know this was gonna the program was gonna be interrupted by a live giving us tea. And see, this is the thing. He's only giving us tea, but he's not dropping any receipts yet. Okay? Yet. Now we can't tell people how to react once they've been done wrong. They feel like they've been disrespected. They feel like they've been used. That's not a happy feeling, especially when you pour into people and they don't pour back. Okay? It's a nasty, nasty, nasty thing. And when people are nasty to you, rude, vile, and treat you like SHIT, and all you did was pour into them and be with them, it stings a little bit different. Now, when it's mutual, or you really didn't care about that person, or you kind of knew, it's different than you being sideswiped, by you being bamboozled. Okay, and this is exactly what happened to Blueface. See, you have to understand, when you're narcissistic-ish, or your narcissistic personality disorder-ish, because we're not a doctor, we're not diagnosing, we're only looking at patterns of behavior and method of operation, and it fits like a fucking glove. I couldn't describe it any freaking better. Okay? And when you see that, and know that they always try to choose good-hearted people. They always try to choose them so they can take advantage of that. That's where that saying, "You mistake my kindness for weakness," they must have been talking about a narcissist. Because that's what they do. They are attracted. They are often use good people. Okay, befriend good people, date good people because of their virtue, because of their characteristics, because of their personality, and their good nature. And they take it and they stomp the fuck out of it. They use you until they can't use you anymore. They drain you of your freaking energy, your life's blood. If they could snatch your soul themselves, they would. And that should be a powerful statement. Okay? Let me go to my saved. Hold on, I'm about to bring it up right now. I just wanted to set this up. Even though I don't think I'm showing anything over here. But just in case, you guys, I'm just setting this up. Hold on. Yeah, I don't even think I'm showing anything over here. Okay, so let me go and pull up this live right quick that Zio did. Now, you guys probably didn't catch this because this was his first. This is the first time when I first hopped on the live. I wasn't on live yet. But I was watching and recording his live. So I wanted to at least bring you that first video, okay? So you can kind of do a catch up. Hold on, you guys. Thank you guys so much for tapping in. Let's see, you guys. Let me see if I have it, if it came through. Because it should have. Oh my God, what? Okay, it said that it came through. Let me see, guys. Let me see if I can see it. No, I cannot. I cannot. Let me try one more time, you guys. Let me try to. Oh, it's not done. Hold on. It says it's done. It says still sending. So hold on. It might show up. I don't know, y'all. I'm trying to bring y'all the tea before we get into the review. But it doesn't seem like it's going to send it. Hold on, you guys. What I should be trying to do is send Chrisean'S live over here, or else we're going to be listening to it Compton style. I don't know. We'll see, you guys, if it comes through. If not, I'll just let you hear it like a podcast type. All right. It's not that big of a deal. It's really not. It's not that big of a deal. But let me see if it's going to come through, you guys. Now, let's go ahead and get into the review because it's taking a minute. It's taking a minute. It's taking a minute. So let's just go ahead. Hold on. And then I'll try to bring up Chrisean'S live too. She had a live tonight, y'all. It was pretty lengthy. We probably won't be able to get all of it in. I don't know. But she was, girl, y'all just going to have to hear. You just going to have to hear it. It's really more of the same. I mean, it's more of the same to me. It's a lot of blah, 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 blah. Brag, 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 brag. Blah, brag, blah, 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 lie, la, lie, delulu, delulu. I don't know. Yeah, so we'll see if that comes to you guys. Let's go ahead and get into the Baddies review, and I'm gonna give you what you came for. All right. Well, I can't do both, or maybe I can. Hold on, you guys. Let me bust out my bag of tricks. Let me see what you guys are saying in the chat, and let me make sure that you guys can hear me. Okay. Now let me see if I can do both. Let me turn on my other phone and see how that works out. Let's see. Let's see, guys. Hold on. Now, we're going to get into the series premiere, you guys. Now, what am I doing? Oh, okay. I'm bringing up. Let me see if I can bring it up on my phone. My other phone. You guys, let me play a short video for you guys so I can bring up and prepare for the premiere, okay? As a matter of fact, hold on. Let me see. I think someone may be. Wait, let me see. Hold on. Let me go back to Instagram, you guys. And let me go to. Hold on. Let me go to my messages. And let me see if somebody is actually sending me the live. Hold on. Because it keeps declining. Damn. Y'all, worst come to worst, we'll just listen to it like a podcast, okay? You don't have to actually. I wanted you guys to see the visuals. Why? Because it's the comments for me. I wanted you to be able to see the comments. Okay? No, let me see. Okay, let me see. I think this is a little bit of Chrisean'S alive. All right, so we'll get into that afterwards because I know you guys are here for the premiere, but I just kind of wanted to round out the Zio live, but we'll definitely go back and look at that. I don't want to pull it up because it's gonna. Yeah, so we'll get into that. Well, wait a minute. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see if this is her live now or is it a recording? Let's see what it is, y'all. That's only 52 seconds. Oh, hold on, you guys. I'm just trying to see. Hold on. So I'll know if I have to download what I have, what I recorded. let's see. How in the hell do he have it? Oh, maybe he did the same thing we did. Okay, so we do have it, y'all. I don't have to worry about thank God. Okay, so we will watch the Chrisean Rock, her last live that she did after the premiere. Okay. Premiere's not, I mean the review. Okay. After the review, we'll listen to Chrisean's latest live. Okay. Yeah. So I was sent the clip. Okay. So we're good. We're good. We're good on that. Okay. And let me see. Let me go ahead and share this clip. Let me share this tab instead and bring this up on StreamYard. No, I'm not going to bring it up because we're going to go and get into the review. Okay. So I don't have to worry about that. All right, you guys, we're going to work with what we got. We are going to work with what we have. Okay. Now, let me see, guys. All right, you guys, let me know when you guys can hear me. I do apologize for that. I had to reset. And let me get to the comments and see what you guys are saying. I am sorry about all of my text messages all of my messages in the chat because we just went live impromptu. So I was trying to catch you guys up and let you guys know what was going on. Okay. Let me see. All right, Miss Lolly, we back again. Yes, baby. Hello. What's up, Miss Lolly 9398? Thank you so much. Somebody says, I hope and pray that the people around Chrisean don't give her a cocktail and leave her somewhere and take her money. You know what I'm saying? Facts. You know what I'm saying? What is that? What's your name? Burgundy? Oh, Burgundy Ray. What's up, Burgundy Ray? Thank you so much for tapping in, y'all. All right, so let's go ahead and get into this review. You there? Yes, I'm here. I'm here, y'all. All right, so let's go ahead and get into this review, y'all. Y'all know I can only give you still shots, so let's go. Okay, act like you know. Girl, I'm not trying to get put out. All right? I'm not trying to get put out. You say everyone fear for their life. They better talk. Yep, on these platforms, and they always say that, like in case something happens, like, bro. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into this review, y'all. Episode 1. I don't know if you guys watch it or not, but I'm here to fill you in. All right. Let me see, guys. Okay, now let's see, y'all. Hold on. Okay, so now all right, now for the first episode starts out with a rewind from Baddies Africa, where we saw all the fights that went down. And one of the worst fights I saw was the one with Big Lex and Summer. All right. Let me see, y'all. All right. Now, I saw Scotty fighting a lot too. But mind you, it's just flashes of it, okay? They don't show us the entire fight. Now let's go ahead and get into the Baddies USA Season 8, Episode 1, the premiere episode. Now, they go through the roster. Let me see. This was one of the worst fights I saw. The one with Big Lex and Summer. Okay? She got fucked up. All right? This was not for play. Everybody in bonnets and no wigs and everybody walking around looking like Queen Latifah from the movie Set It Off. That's all I can say. All right? Now, like I said, they go through the roster of everybody who was here, okay? So this is the roster they go through, all right? And some people are dressed in red, some people are dressed in silver, representing white, and some people are dressed in blue, representing the flag, okay? Now, you know there's a pecking order, right? And it's all in who they show first. Now, they do save the best for last, okay? But first, they show Tommy, Chrisean, Sukiana, Biggie, Taseki, Mariah Lynn, Sapphire, Big Lex, Bad Dolly, Summer, Tinkerbella. Let me go a little bit ahead. What did I say? Fauna, Tavy Baby, Cold Killer, Nunu, DJ Sky, Big Gretch, Smiley, Janelle, Jayla, Anna Mac, and of course, the top dog, save the best for last, Scotty, Rolly, and then Natalie. Okay, this is how they show it. I'm just giving you an example, y'all. Y'all already know. Okay, so they show everybody. So they were introduced as the BGC girls, the OG girls. They came first. That's the beginning. When they first start, they start with the OGs. Okay? They met in Washington, D.C. They start with the OGs from the Bad Girls Club. When I first started watching. So Natalie arrives. Okay? The CEO, she makes her announcement. She steps out. Okay? She's getting ready to meet the Bad Girls Club, the originals, okay, to discuss the lineup for Baddies USA and who needs to be on there, who's not, whatever, okay? Now, let me see. Now, the OG girls are Low London. And let me show you. They start showing the roster of the OG girls. I'm trying to catch it without catching it. All right, hold on. And they all start arriving, okay? So it is Low London, Judy, Camilla, Kat, Persuasion, Janelle, Seven, Bree. Everybody comes in. Jayla and Sarah. Okay. Let me show you a little bit. I'm trying to show you them walking in. Everybody's coming in all cute. Everybody's all, you know what I'm saying? Everybody cute, y'all. That was definitely for sure. How long they stayed cute? Not damn long. Not damn long at all. Okay. And I got to agree with Chrisean when she said, why y'all get all dressed up and everybody get done just to look a mess? I don't know. All right. Now, they all come in. Now, Natalie is sitting by herself. And all of the BGC girls come in to have a seat. Now they're trickling in. So like 2 will come at once, 3 will come at once. As you guys see, that's Jayla, Kat, and London. Okay, Low London. They're walking in together. You guys see Janelle. You guys see everybody arriving, okay? You guys see Persuasion coming with Bree. They're holding hands. Let me see. So you guys see Jayla. You guys see everybody. All right. So this is where they meet at. Let me see if it's going to come up. All right. So they walk out. They walk in. And everybody eventually sits down. Okay. Now, some people, now when they come in to have a seat, some people want to hug Natalie. And she's like, no hugs, no hugs, no hugs. But Natalie takes off her shoes because she's down for whatever and ready for whatever. Okay. Because she always gets jumped, which is true. So Natalie is ready for whatever. And Low London comes to sit right next to Natalie. And then next to Low London, Persuasion sits down. They automatically off top, shit goes left. Okay? Automatically off top, somebody got a problem. There's a misunderstanding off top. Okay? let me see. Now, let me see. So they sit next to her, and Persuasion said all of them was kissing Natalie's ass. Okay, so Persuasion already came in with kind of an attitude, and her and Natalie had a little a little yell match going back and forth. Also, Bree had a problem with Natalie too as well. I don't know if she had a problem with Natalie. Yeah, she had a problem with Natalie, and I think it's from isn't she the one who says she created Baddies Shot O'Clock? I don't know if that was her or Sarah. I didn't quite catch why she had something, was going back and forth with Natalie. But I'm assuming that's what it was. Okay, so that's where the tension started, y'all. All right, they had a little back and forth, and Natalie talking about she heard her. Talking about she hurt her. That's what she was saying. She was saying, you hurt me. And I think that's what it stems from. Okay. Now, I'm going to show you guys how they were sitting. You already see Persuasion got an attitude. Okay. Let me see if I can show anything else. Hold on. Okay. So you guys see everybody sitting. There go Jayla, Judy, Sarah, and is that Bree? Yeah. Okay. So everybody's sitting. Bree going off. You see Bree, she talking. She like, woo, woo, woo. She started going off, y'all. She was woofing about I think it was the Baddies Shot O'Clock, but she also was getting into it with, let me see. She was getting into it with, I'll get to that part because I want to show you guys this first. Now, I think she got into it with Low London. Yeah, Bree and Low London got into it. All right. Now, first of all, after they were going back and forth, she said she heard her. And then in walks Tanisha, y'all. Tanisha Thomas walks in. Okay. Hold on. In walks Tanisha, y'all. And guess who walks out? Okay. Natalie. Natalie walked smooth up out that bitch. She grabbed her shoes and she walked the fuck out. She went and got in the damn car and left. Okay? She didn't want no parts of Tanisha at all. She didn't want no parts of her. Okay? Now, Natalie gets up, takes her shoes, and leaves. Then Jayla takes a few of the girls with her to go see about Natalie. Okay? But Natalie literally got into the car, shoeless, and left them bitches. Okay? So now, Bree in London, when we get back upstairs, wait a minute, hold on. So this is Natalie, I think, saying, look, I don't want no parts of her. Woo, woo, wop. She goes through this whole spiel. And literally gets in the car shoeless and leaves. Okay? She's out of there. She left. There was no meeting. Meeting over. Meeting over, bitches. Okay? Tanisha can't understand it. Low London try to explain it. Everybody trying to figure it the fuck out. Okay? Everybody trying to figure it out. Like, what the fuck? Now, the first fight I saw is Bree and London. I'm going to say that off top. That was the very first fight that popped off. Okay? So while everybody trying to figure it out, Bree is trying to tell you what the fuck going on. So Bree and London get into it. I don't know, something that happened in the past. I guess she thinks Low London. I don't know. I don't know what happened. Okay? Or the Baddies Shot O'Clock shit. I don't know. So Bree stands up like she wants to fight Low. Okay? Low London grabbed her shoes, grabbed her shoe like she was going to dot her motherfucking eye out. and she was stopped by security. Now, everything I'm telling you, when I say they get into it, know that every other minute they were allowed like 5-10 seconds to fight, and then Zeus security was in between it all. Okay, they were like allowed to go head up like just for maybe 10 seconds or something like that. So even when they went head up and they were allowed to kind of like fight and get into it, it was very, very short lived, because in between it all, there's big ass Zeus security. Okay, I'm just letting you guys know that. All right. So Bree stands up like she want to fight Low London. Low London grabbed her shoe and comes at Bree, but of course security steps in, and then finally they fight, y'all. Okay. Now what happens is Kat jumps in. I think her name is Kat. I hope so. Kat jumps the fuck into the fight and snatches Bree's wig. All right, or does something. I don't know if she snatched her wig. I think she snatched her wig. Okay, she jumps in, snatches Bree's wig, and Kat, and snatches Bree's wig off. So that shit fell apart, never happened, and we're going on to the next scene. Okay, that's what happened with that. I can't show you, the actual, fight or whatever. Now, Kat explains that you don't mess with my friends. Okay, you don't fuck with my friends. If you fuck with my friends, you fuck with me. Now, how do I feel about that? I don't like that. I think that's very high school. I think it's very high school. I can understand if your friend gets jumped by more than more than one person. I get it. But if somebody's going head up with somebody, or somebody has a problem with somebody, I don't see why you would jump in. I don't like that. Okay, but that's neither here nor there. That's what the fuck happened. All right, so now you see the girls. Now we're gonna go to the next scene. Okay, so Biggie, Tinkerbella, and Mariah Lynn, they go into some type of area, sitting area, lounge in a restaurant where I guess they're supposed to meet up. This is the second group of girls that are going to meet up. Okay. Now, next walks in, let's get to the next scene, y'all. And let me make sure you guys can hear me. Now, like I said, Tinkerbella, Mariah Lynn, and they walk in, right? So Biggie, Tinkerbella, and Mariah Lynn, they get there first. Now like I said, they go out to some type of lounge area in the restaurant, wherever they're meeting at, and they were supposed to meet up. And then walks into Siki and Anna Mac, and they join them. Hold on, y'all. Let me see. I'm trying to see if I can like push it in, like y'all can see. You know what I'm saying? Let me see, y'all. All right. So now, like I said, next it was Tasiki and Anna Mac. They joined them. But Biggie has a problem with Smiley, I think. Biggie has a problem with Smiley, I think. Okay. This is her talking about how she got a problem with Smiley. Right here. You see, she's talking about it. Okay. And she says that she's been trolling her. Like behind the scenes, she's been doing the most. Okay. Now, you guys remember Smiley allegedly, and she claimed it, that she got Zeus's Instagram page shut down. You remember Smiley was going back and forth with Zeus too, calling out Lemmy. So I don't know why we're surprised that Lemmy gave in and wired Chrisean the money and let her come back to confessionals. They let everybody come back. Everybody drags them. Everybody releases all the secrets. You don't remember when Taseki was like, oh, everything's fake. We thought Taseki wasn't coming back. They brought her back. So y'all expect the unexpected from these people. Okay? Expect the unexpected from these people. Let me see. Now, Tasiki says she's glad to be on, Baddies USA. She's looking forward to doing her season with Chrisean, her sister, but she said it's going to take a lot. So it seems like there's still something there. Like I said, nothing was ever really settled. Nothing was ever cleared. Nobody took accountability. Nobody sat down with a therapist. Nobody had a kumbaya moment, an Iyanla Vanzant moment, and that is definitely needed. Okay, that is needed in order for healing, for forgiveness, to be held accountable, and to take yourself and hold yourself accountable. All right. It's called self-reflection, and definitely a lot of people don't know how to self-reflect. Okay. There was no kumbaya moment. And without that, you're always going to be back to square one, in my eyes, in my opinion. So, they all get a special delivered invitation from Natalie. Okay. Let me see if they're going to show it. So they get the invitation from Natalie. I was trying to see if I could stop it there, but it won't let me. Let's see. Hold on, y'all. So Automac reads it, okay? Automac reads it. So they get a special delivered invitation to come to the presidential dinner and meet up with Natalie. So now the next scene is another group of girls meeting, okay? Which is Summer, Big Lex, Sukiana, and Bad Dolly. All right. It wasn't the big three because, oh yeah, the big three were there. The big three was there, which is the big three no more. But the big three was there with Sukiana. Okay. This is the next scene, y'all. Okay. Hold on. Trying to get to it. So we go to the next scene. And there they are. Okay. And the big three done fell apart. Okay. Like a crushed potato chip. Now, Summer did address the issue about what happened between her and Tasiki, where she was cussing around children, and Tasiki said something about her cussing around kids. And like Tasiki, I don't know if she said something, but I know like it was in a video, like Tasiki saw it or something like that and made some kind of face, right? But at the same time, Summer is like, girl, you are the one to talk when your sister is accusing you of making her eat her her vajayjay. So you ain't got no room to be talking about what's being done around children. And, of course, that made Tasiki mad. And a lot of people felt like you're in the business. Those are sisters. Stay out their business. You know what I'm saying? I think even Biggie told her that. Somebody told her that. Like, you in sisters' business, don't get in people's business. But that's how the little animosity and the beef started between them. All right. And so that tension that was between Tasiki and Summer, and that's probably why she got slapped. Okay. Now Suki, and Anna's like, girl, you cannot whoop. You cannot whoop Tasiki. So just mind your business. Okay, so it was Sukiana who said that. All right. It's not your business. Now it seems like Suki to me is about her business. Suki is mature, like in this situation. Let me see if I can show Suki. Suki seems more mature and about her business. I think she's more about her bag than anything. And remember, they brought Sukiana in as a celebrity guest at first. Seems more mature and about right. I know she can be messy. I'm not saying that, but I never seen her be like petty. But just from the onset of getting the aura and the vibe from each of these characters, to this Baddies USA, Sukiana has had her head on straight. I just feel that way. Okay. But remember, I didn't see Baddies Africa. I don't even know if she was on there, but I was away for a season. Okay. I'm just saying. All right. I'm just saying. And where it is, she got that, Suki with the good coochie. Now, Dolly also speaks on the situation between her and and Tasiki, because they fought. All right. And I don't know if some people were saying she won or whatever, right? or it was even or whatever. And Suki chimes in and said, girl, you did not beat Taseki, okay? You did not beat Taseki, okay? And she pretty much agreed. She's like, no, I didn't. She was like, but I hung in there. She was like, I hung in that bitch. Let me see. Where's that part at? She was like, girl, la, 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 la. You did not know, girl. You did not beat up Taseki. But she was like, girl, I hung in there. She was like, I went toe to toe with that B. You know what I'm saying? That was her sentiment. She probably didn't say that. Now, Suki gets the message on her phone from Natalie inviting all of the women to the same presidential dinner. So it looks like everybody's going to be gathered at this one spot at the dinner. Let's go. All right. So this is where it goes down, baby. All right. So we see, who is this? Rolly, Scotty, they're talking. They're introducing us to a few more of the girls, okay? Now, we're going to the new scene. This is where they get the message. Everybody's about to meet up. Now, I guess this is where this is supposed to be the final meeting where everybody's going to sit down and eat or whatever, which I don't see no food either. I agree with Chrisean again. Where the damn food at? Where the damn food at? And then in the first scene, when they had to leave, they grabbed their drinks, they poured them extra drinks, and Sukiana grabbed the fruit plate and the vegetable plate. So I think they do be over there fucking hungry. She grabbed the whole damn plate and took it with her. Okay? That shows hunger. And then when you walk in, they talking about come to the dinner. Where's the damn food? I'm sorry. I'm with Chrisean on that shit. Talking about she's starving. I be starving too. I've been on set as a background actor and then had more food than that. Because that catering is the bomb. It's to die for. And it's always there. Like they serve you breakfast, lunch, mid-lunch, dinner, after dinner. And then if it gets too late, you get extra, you get like they'll bring out something else for everybody to eat. I'm telling you, I love to go to like Fox, CBS studios. Used to be the bomb. They used to be serving gourmet cookies, gourmet candy, gourmet food. Like the fuck. So I'm with Chrisean on that. I'm sorry. When I'm on set, I'm like, where's the food at? At all times, nigga. But anyways, yeah, y'all. So this is it. Okay, so they're showing different people talking or whatever. And what did I say? Now, the first one on the scene is Rolly, Scott, and Scotty with the body. Now, they look absolutely beautiful, you guys. Absolutely amazing. And then in comes Sapphire Chrisean. And she comes in and hugs Biggie. Okay? Now, let me see. And she says she's just Chrisean. She dropped the rock, of course. She don't want nothing to have to do with Blueface, but she wants everything to do with Blueface. Okay, let's just get that clear. And then in walks Tommy, gives hugs to Chrisean and Scotty with the body. Y'all already know Tommy's my favorite. Taseki is my favorite. But I love all of the women. Okay, I love them all now. All right. Next comes, well, I don't know a few of the new girls. All right. So just to let you guys know. Now, next comes in DJ Sky. All right. Let me get to that part, you guys. So let me show y'all a little something. Let me come to the comments so I can see what you guys are saying. Because I am on the Zeus page, so I can't see you guys commenting. Okay. And like I said, let me see what you guys are saying. I don't even know how to drop the thing so we could talk. You said, I hope and pray. Okay, so I already read that. You there? Yes, I am. Make sure you guys can hear me. I had to go out and come back in. So did I. Everyone fears for their life. They better talk. Yes. Now, you said she keeps mentioning money because she wants Blue back. She's hoping that if she If he sees she's making money, he will take her back or something. He clearly is not paying her no mind. It seems like she's trying to compete against him all the time. I hear you. Did I miss something? I came in late. No, you're right on time, Miss Lolly. You are right on time. Now, Blue said one mature thing in this interview. He wished no ill will on Chrisean, but he knows he can't be successful with her, and the door is closed. Yeah, the one mature thing. Okay, he do be a lot of messy and a little bit mature. A lot of messy, little bit mature. But then again, the man is just living his life. Okay, and he just speaks freely. It's not like he has some kind of filter on. And that's what you get when someone has no filter. That's it. You said, did you see Tommy throw that shot glass in the crowd? Yep. When another lawsuit. Yeah, I showed that. Definitely. Tommy made a joke of it laughing on live. Yeah, she tried to act like she didn't know. First of all, she blamed it on who? Not Low London. She blamed it on Cold Killer. Because Cold Killer threw something at her. Girl, we talking about who threw something in the crowd. We're not talking about who threw something at you. Cold Killer threw something at you. What you threw went into the crowd and hit that young man in the eye. Left him with stitches and you with a lawsuit. I don't think you can sue Zeus because I best believe there's a clause in there. If anybody acts out on their own, best believe come on now, y'all. Come on now. Now, Lemmy gave Chrisean money with the promise that she will honor the obligations and she's going to bounce again. And she did. And you know what, you guys? I don't think he gave her that full 170. I really don't. I think he may have given her like about 70,000, maybe half of it. I don't think he gave her that full 170. Because he would have came out and said something. One of her obligations was for her to probably, well, I guess she met her obligation, but she probably was supposed to appear at the premiere. And she's probably supposed to appear at the reunion. That's probably in that contract too. Okay? But she's flaky. All right? You say, yeah, Blue is done. Look, dudes have a breaking point too. The only difference is when a ninja is done, it's unexpected and they low down, no conscience, and no empathy. Exactly. Now, when they done, they want to be low down. They ain't got no conscience and no empathy. Whereas a woman may hold some of those virtues, some of those qualities. You're right. You're right. You say, yeah, Tanisha, back in the days, I thought she wasn't going to be there. Now I want to watch it. Yeah. And I did a live on that, you guys. I think I did a short on her. So make sure you guys check that out. Wow, Tanisha kept it real. She should be the next CEO. Let me pay her. And that's what she wanted, remember? Chrisean and Blue still refuse to give her money for Junior. And he doesn't call or answer her calls after Carlissa's show. Blue is MIA. That's the reason why I feel like that's not really his kid, okay? Because he would be going much harder, okay? Much harder than just claiming Junior. I don't know, y'all. That's just how I feel. All right, so let's go ahead and get back to this. Okay, so where did I leave off? Let me see. Okay, so Tommy comes in and gives Chrisean a hug, gives Scotty with the body a hug. Hold on, y'all. Okay, so you see where everybody's sitting. Tommy comes in. She gives Chrisean a hug. She gives Scotty with the body a hug. And let me see. Now, Sapphire tells Chrisean, I'm glad that you and Tasiki are here and worked it out. And I guess Chrisean agrees with that. Okay. I'm not going to lie. Tommy sounded like she was drunk already. I don't know what, and she has her glasses on. I don't know what she owned. She had her sunglasses on, looking cute. And Chrisean looked a little annoyed or kind of a little lost. I don't know exactly what facial expression she had, but go off, sis. Okay. Now, at this meeting, Scotty announces that she is pregnant, y'all. So they already knew from the beginning. And she started crying. She says she's pregnant and she's overwhelmed. She was happy. She was very warmed by the support that she got. from the women that were there. Now, she's due in April, and we don't know what day, but she did say that Lemmy's birthday is also April 10th. So we don't know her, her baby. She may very well have her baby born on Lemmy's birthday. Okay. But we'll have to wait and see. Now, Scotty makes it clear that it was planned. They were trying for this and they were trying to have a baby. And it's not just a surprise, you know what I'm saying? Or a mistake, like some people call it, right? Now, this is what Scotty has been wanting for a long time. And a lot of people I think Rolly chimed in like, girl, yes, you've been wanting this. You've been talking about this. So, y'all, this is not a surprise. This was planned. And this is everything that she wanted, okay? Now, Chrisean gives her props for being a real bitch. And, she's a really good person. Now, she said if she has a girl, she wants to name the girl Iceland. And if she has a boy, she wants to name the boy Cashton, I think, or Cameron. And they were like, don't name your boy Cameron. Like, nah. People was like, nah. But I like Iceland, right? Now, the girl wasn't feeling the boy's name, but they was cool with the little girl's name, all right? Now, the next to enter is Tavy Baby, Fana, and Cold Killer, and then Smiley, Nunu, and Big Gretch, all right? So that's who comes in next. Hold on, y'all. Let me see if it's going to forward a little bit. And I don't know who that was. Hold on. I don't know who that was that took their wig off, had like a fake wig on. I'm not sure if that was Cold Killer. I'm not too sure who that was. I think it was Cold Killer though. Okay. She came in, put on a damn. What did she put on? Like a fake wig, right? She had sneakers. She had like a swimming cap. And she just put that shit on. I think she took her shoes off. I don't know. She was ready. You know these bitches. With these women, you never know with these bitches. Okay. She was like, I'm just expecting the motherfucking worst. Yeah, I think that was Cold Killer. Okay. Now, like I said, she put on a wig, a swimming cap, and probably took off her shoes and put on some Vaseline on her Emma effing face. Okay. Because bitch, she was like, I'm down for whatever, ready for whatever's coming. I'm here. Now, next comes Tinkerbella, Mariah Lynn, and Mariah Lynn is also down for whatever. Okay. She don't know what to expect. She down for whatever. Okay. So hold on, y'all. Let me show you another scene before we get there. This is her kind of crying and tearing up, talking to Scotty. Okay, so now we're on to the final destination. I'm gonna call it. Okay, if you guys have seen any of the franchise of the Final Destination, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, so now we at the final destination, y'all. They drinking, they saying, hey. Okay, everybody's about to arrive. Now this is where they get to the restaurant, the presidential dinner. Okay. And I'm going to show you. Y'all can tell me who this is. Hold on. That's Big Gretch, but I want you guys to tell me who is this with this wig on. Let me see if it goes. Hold on. All right. So they walking in. Y'all see. This is the final. This is the final where everybody's meeting up, y'all. Okay. Now, who is that right there putting on a wig, on the swimming cap? I think this is Cold Killer right here with the striped hat on. But who is this right here? I don't know who this girl is. This woman is. All right. This is the woman I'm talking about that took her wig, girl. She don't give a damn. She down for whatever. Okay. Let me come back to the comments to see if y'all know who this is. Who is that? Biggie said they just they eat You just have to pay after. Okay, Chrisean don't pay, she don't eat. Oh, so she cleared it up. Okay, food not free. Oh, the food is not free. What? Oh, okay. Thank y'all. Oh, the food is not free over there. No more. She not, no, she lying. Oh, she wants it for free. Okay. Thank you for clearing that. I didn't know that. I thought it was like I was saying. You know what I'm saying? Somebody said, okay, cool. Yeah, that's horrible, y'all. I don't know who this is, but you see her putting on the shower cap. She getting ready to put that wig on with a hat, and she down for whatever. Okay. The shit's crazy. Let me see now. Who else? Let's see. Now, like I said, next came in Tika Bella, and Mariah Lynn. And Mariah Lynn is also down for whatever. She don't know what to do, what to be expected by walking up in there. And y'all, it looks like we ain't gonna see uh, too many people fight. But I'm wrong. I'm wrong. Okay. We thinking it's a bunch of walk-ins and introductions, and but for the what I mean is, by the most part, for this first episode, that's basically what it is. Was the intro, everybody getting acclimated, everybody, introducing everybody, and then at the end we get the little fight scenes. Okay, so it is what it is. Now, officially, the first fight was Tinkerbella and who was that? Tinkerbella and Tavy. I don't know, but let's see. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, so I can show you guys. All right, so they're walking in. Like I said, Mariah Lynn walks in with Tinkerbella, okay? Or is that Tavy, baby? I always get them two mixed up, so I don't know. But this is who ends up fighting first. This was the first fight. They immediately just start, what? 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 This was the first fight, y'all. Okay? So I don't know who this person is right here. But this was the first fight. The first fight was Tinkerbella and whoever that was. Okay. Now, who she says, now the person that she was fighting said that she stole her song. And Tika said, I didn't steal your song. I got the sample from somebody. They also do a flashback to kind of let us know how it popped off in the first place. And that's what went down. Now, while they're going at it, Chrisean and DJ Sky walk in together. And of course, Chrisean is confused. Okay. Chrisean looks confused, dazed, and a little bit of something else. I don't know. Now, I'm not saying she was on nothing or anything like that. No, I'm just saying she was just like confused. Like, what's going on? What are you guys doing? She goes over and asks why they fight. Every time somebody was fighting, Chrisean would jump in the middle and be like, why y'all fighting? Why y'all fighting? Why y'all fighting? Like she's Zeus security. Okay. And like I said, they walked in together. She's looking confused. She goes up and asks why they fighting, what's going on. And this is where we get the information about what went down with the song. Now, one thing I noticed about Chrisean is that she's breathing heavy. And I feel like there's a lot of anxiety going on. Hold on. So they scrapping, they go at it, y'all. I'm trying to hope that it'll, look. They going at it, y'all. But like I say, there goes Zeus. They're in it. You know what I'm saying? Zeus security. So they wasn't ever able just to go, do a whole Rocky scene, a whole Mayweather bout and anything like that. You know what I'm saying? They wasn't able to do all that. Okay, I think this is a flashback. Hold on, y'all, because this ain't where they at. That's a flashback. Let me see, y'all. We are almost towards the end. Now Chrisean is asking, why y'all fighting? What happened? Who did what? Let me see, y'all. Let me see. All right, so you see DJ Sky arriving. Hold on, y'all. All right, now they. Now, right here, like I said, Chrisean, she was breathing heavy. I feel like there's a lot of anxiety going on. She don't know what was going on, and I just believe that she's a little fearful about the fights that she may be getting into, or somebody confronting her. And I think this is the reason why, as we know later on, she left, and she can kind of, you can kind of see it, like, and it looks like she's almost like panicking. And I'm not lying. Like when you look at this scene when she's standing right here, it's gonna be like she's breathing like really, really hard. And I don't know if she has maybe a breathing problem. I think she has. I don't know. But it just seems like she has like a difficulty like breathing. I don't know why I wanted to say that, but when she's standing there, you can literally see it. Like you can see her shirt like going in and out, like literally. And that's the only reason why I mentioned it. I'm not even trying to, pick on her or anything, right? Yeah. But on the inside, and if you guys watch the episode, you can see her literally breathing heavy when she just walked in. And girl, it don't have nothing to do with you. You feel me? But I just peeped that. That's all. Now, these bitches are going crazy. All right. They go 3 rounds. Now, they couldn't get their full scrap on. All right. As far as Tika Bella, I don't know who else that was that she was fighting, but they went about 3 rounds and they were interrupted by Zeus security every damn time. Okay. Every time they connect, it's only for a few seconds and then the security steps in. Now, at the end, they do go around and they're able to like squabble. Okay. Now the next round of ladies to walk through the door is Summer, who was yelling Baddies USA. Like when she came to the door, she was like Baddies USA, right? And let me see. And then Big Lex walks in with her as well. Okay, and Bad Dolly. So the big 3 walk in. Now hold on. This is gonna be the second fight. Let me see if I'm trying to inch it along, y'all, so y'all can see it. Now, next time I'll probably have photos to go along with my narrative. This is my first time doing a review, y'all, so work with me, you guys. I'm just getting into it, but work with me. But the next time I think I'm going to have the pictures that go along with it. But y'all, this is it right here, okay? As soon as Summer walked in, there was a misunderstanding. As soon as Summer walked in, Summer no other, Mariah Lynn went straight and to attack her. Okay? It was on and popping right then and there. Why? Well, because if you guys remember, when the auditions, Mariah Lynn, I guess, brought Summer into the Baddies. And when she did that, she promised her that she would get a ticket. Now, when she tried out, she walked out without a ticket. And this is just from that little clip that they showed. Remember, I didn't see the last season. Okay. When she walked out, she didn't have a ticket. So as soon as Mariah Lynn walked out the door, Summer attacked her. So Mariah Lynn just getting her lick back. Mariah Lynn also goes in and says that she's also fighting her because of what she said about Tasiki, the whole, You know, you don't have no room to be talking about what's going on around kids. Your whole sister, you talking about your sister H over JJ, la 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 la. She's going in for that, right? And that's the reason why she tells Chrisean, because I tell you, Chrisean in the middle, everybody fighting. Why y'all fighting? What happened? Why you fighting her? Right? So Mariah Lynn goes on to explain, but as you guys can see right there, she snatched that pink wig right off that bitch. And Summer got her wig snatched right up. They ain't even walked in. Look, Bad Dolly is in the back. Look, Lex ain't even walked in yet. They were just walking in the door and the shit went down. Okay. Now, like I said, Summer didn't even get through the door and she gets attacked by Mariah Lynn. Wig snatch, everything. Well, they snatch each other's wig off, y'all. Now, they get right to it. And those wigs be on secure with that lace glue that y'all use. Okay, me personally, I wouldn't use the weatherproof lace glue. I wouldn't use the top of the line lace glue on this show because I know some of y'all skin is coming off when they rip them damn things off, okay? Because these women be having their hair done, they laid, they get it done professionally most of the time, done, and babes, so that shit can last at least a week, week and a half. I don't know how long wigs last on. And just to have your hair freshly done, like Chrisean said, why y'all get dressed up just to look a mess? Right? She was right about that shit. Now, I remember y'all, whatever you guys may feel, I want you guys to remember, whatever you guys feel about these individual women outside of Baddies, I feel you, okay? I feel you. And still, it's still hashtag same junior. But we are all adults, we are all grown, and this is about the commentary, okay? This is about the commentary and putting into the conversation and video. So I'm just going to call it like I see it, all right? When I do the Baddies, I'm going to call it like I see it, all right? Now, let me see. So, like I said, Mariah explains that, she was talking about Tasiki, referring to the incident that I told you guys about earlier. Now, I don't know why people feel like they have to be the pit bull to their friends, but that shit is corny to me. Because it's not like, they can't stand on their own and defend themselves. But that's one thing I don't like is that if you got beef with her, you got beef with me. I don't like that attitude. That's so high school to me. Let people handle their own shit. Nobody needs a pit bull or somebody to attack on site or on command like you're an effing dog for somebody else who's absolutely capable. Not only probably, right? But has definitely beat the crap out of Summer. And Tasiki can probably put her in the hospital. Okay. So Mariah Lynn girl, Tasiki don't need your help at all. But pause, because they show a flashback of Mariah Lynn, like I said, walking out. As soon as she walks out, she gets snuck by Summer. So girl, Summer, yeah. Summer, yeah. That's what you got, girl. Summer does explain why she snuck Mariah, and I told you guys. She didn't get a ticket. Mariah promised that she would, and she didn't get one. Now, she did end up doing a couple of seasons, and Mariah Lynn, a season or two, and Mariah Lynn ended up sitting out a couple seasons. So I don't know, y'all. I don't know. That's what the F you get, though. That's what the F, what you get is what you give. But like I said, at the end of the day, the buddy system, just like that, I think that's just so high school. But anyway, moving on. Okay. Now, the next two that walk in are Biggie. The next people that walk in are Biggie, Tasiki, and Automac. All right. Now they're trying to figure out what's going on with Mariah Lynn. And, Mariah Lynn is explaining because Chrisean is standing in the middle the whole damn time. I don't know why. But then Big Gretch starts coming after Anna Mac. Mind you, Tasiki and Chrisean are standing right in the middle of all this shit. Now, Chrisean is holding Big Gretch back, standing between Anna Mac and Big Gretch. Girl, what are you doing? So I guess she's trying to be the mediator, the peacemaker, and still being in the Kool-Aid and not knowing the flavor. Like, girl, this has nothing to do with you. Why is you in the middle in the first of all? All right. Now let me show y'all that. Hold on. She just right in the middle of the Kool-Aid. Let me see if it's gonna flash to that, y'all. Right in the middle of the Kool-Aid, y'all. Okay. Now, like I said, Big Gretch got a problem with Anna Mac. Look, Chrisean right in the middle. Girl, what you doing? Girl, what is you doing? Now, Anna let us know that she don't even know why the fuck she's coming at her. She don't even know why Big Gretch is coming at her. She said she didn't even know that she had a problem with her. Off top. Now, Roly walks in, and I think with Biggie, I'm not sure, and she ends up saying that she wanted to go back out. She wanted to walk right back out. She said once she walked in, she wanted to walk right back out. In the scene, she is putting Tika Bella's wig on, helping her put her wig back on, okay? So Anna Mac and Big Gretch end up fighting, all right? They snatch each other wigs off, and they didn't really get no licks in because, you know, security was in the middle. And now, at first, and Chrisean is holding Big Gretch back, and she's in the middle. Like, she's the damn security. Now, they go about 3 rounds with each other, and Biggie accidentally pulls, I think Big Gretch accidentally pulls Taseki's wig, Taseki's hair. All right. Now Taseki is keeping it cool. She kept it cool, calm, and collective. Now the whole time, Chrisean is in the middle looking like a lost ass, like Bambi. Okay. And the shit is crazy. Girl, you are not security. Sit down. Now it goes back again with Tinkerbell, and I think that was Cold Killer she was fighting. All right. Tinker keeps telling her to stop talking, and she starts throwing stuff at her. It looked like an earring. I don't know what the hell she was throwing at her. She was throwing that at the same time she was telling her to be quiet. She was throwing stuff at her. And they tried to go at it again, right? Now, also, let me show y'all. Anna ends up running and jumping on the table and trying to dive and get Big Gretch, but she kept getting stopped by security, y'all. Okay. Yeah. She tries to jump over the table. She ran, jumped on the table, and tried to jump over the table and, you know, get at tag Gretch, Big Gretch. And that girl had 2 knots on the side of her damn forehead. Gretchen, Big Gretch, she had 2 knots on the side of her head. I don't even know if I can show y'all. Hold on. So that's Tasiki, Anna. You guys see right there, Big Gretch. They about to go at it. See? Okay. She got knotted up. She definitely got knotted up. Okay. Let me see if I can show y'all at the end. Let me see if it's gonna take it there. They all in the middle of the Kool-Aid, y'all. I don't know if I'll be able to catch the actual scene where you can see Big Gretch with the 2 big knots on her head. You see everybody's wig is off. You see Big Gretch, her wig is off. Let me see, y'all. I was trying to see where I was trying to see what you got. We can't see it, but believe me, she had two big ass knots on the side of her head. Okay. And then it turns into a big brawl, a big ass brawl. Okay. You got Biggie all of a sudden. You got Biggie all of a sudden talking about, I don't even know what she yelling. I don't even know what she yelling. But she gets back and she starts to fight. Her and Smiley go at it. Okay. They fucking go at it at the same time that Tinkerbella is going at it again with whoever she was fighting. Okay. At the same time, Anna Mac and Big Gretch are going at it, y'all. So it turns into like a big ass brawl. And that's how it ends. That's how it ends, y'all. That's how it ends. I think that's where Smiley ends up laid out again. Girl, I did a whole live on you. Wasn't you about to be on a live? Wasn't you dying? Wasn't you blind? Wasn't you using a walker because of the ignoring diabetes, not knowing you had diabetes and suffering from diabetes damn near a decade or something like that? Do you not remember? I can't really see you guys. I'm using a walker. So many things wrong. My heart. Yeah, my heart. And you up here fighting. You done fought meatball and every damn thing. So she ends up sprawled out. Okay. And I think she got her hand broke or something happened to her hand. But that's it. They were all going at it. Let me see. Now, yeah, so that was the end of that, you guys. That was the end of episode 1. Okay. But like I said, we're gonna have to see what happens on the next ep and how that ended, but that's how that ended. But I don't want to see throughout the season people standing up and jumping other people for other people. Now I can understand if somebody, is somebody gets jumped, you know what I'm saying? You're standing with them and you see them and they're getting jumped like by 2 people, more than one person. It's not like a one-on-one. Yeah, I could see you jumping in. You understand? By all means, boo-boo, see your homegirl. See about your homegirl. Don't let your homegirl get jumped. Jump your ass in. But if it's one-on-one, no matter what, right? If they're winning or losing, if they get snuck, if they're caught off guard, let them do their big one. Right? And if y'all don't, I'm going to have a problem. I'm going to have a problem. Okay? And yeah, that's how that ended, y'all. That's how it ended. That's how it ended, you guys. That's it. That's all I got. That's all I got. Now, let me drop. Where's my what is that called? The link. Hold on. If you guys want to come up and say something, if you guys want to add to the conversation, I ain't never did it before. I have done it, but I don't even know. Oh, add a person. Hold on. Copy. I don't know, y'all, if this gonna work, but we're gonna try. I'm just gonna put it there. Just in case. All right. Now, what did you guys say? I agree. It's so high school. Yeah, it is. Chrisean been out here looking a mess. Same sewing and can't dress. Boo needs a stylist. Girl, it is a sewing. I'm glad y'all figured that out. I'm glad y'all figured it out because people were saying it was a half wig. I'm like, no. I'm like, that's not no half wig. Now I know that's her texture of hair, and she can easily just wear her natural hair and have that, but that don't matter. That don't mean that a motherfucker ain't got no wig on. They like, oh, you guys, that's her hair, you stupid. We know she got good hair, but that ain't her hair. Having good hair and that being her hair is two different motherfucking scenarios. There's people that walk around here with wigs on all day and braid their own hair up, and their own hair is damn near longer than the wig. Okay? People wear wigs that don't even need to wear them. And that just goes to show you, now you guys understand why black women wear wigs. Yeah, some people is chicken head and bald headed. Some of them. Most women that wear wigs have hair up under that wig. A lot of hair. Significant amount of hair. And black women been trying to explain that to y'all for the longest. But now it takes somebody outside of black culture to want to be part of black culture and tack a wig on their head. Their hair is the same texture as the wig, just as long as the damn wig. And they still walking around with a wig tacked to their head. Figure that out. Why? Because people, first of all, may want to protect their hair. It may make their hair thicker. It may make it a little bit longer. You feel me? And you can switch different styles without messing up your hair, without cutting your hair, without coloring your hair. Duh. That's what black women have been trying to show y'all for the longest. But everybody's bald. Everybody wants to be white. No, we don't want to be white. No, not everybody's bald. And then when people take their wigs out, this is just FYI. Then when black women take their wigs off and really show you their hair, then y'all silent mode. Then it's all crickets. Then y'all want to point over here and distract everybody. When Sexy Red comes and shows how long her hair is and the texture of her hair, y'all don't say nothing. When Meg Thee Stallion comes and shows her hair and how long her hair is, y'all don't want to say nothing. We watched Cardi B's hair grow down past her ass when it was damn near shoulder length or shorter. It comes from pregnancies too. Like when you're pregnant, your hair grows like wildfire. Just FYI, okay? She didn't do that all by herself. Okay? I'm just telling y'all. I'm just giving y'all the real. And if you saw a picture of Natalie, if you saw a picture of Cardi B when she was little, she had some afro. She had an afro. I'm just going to leave it at that. She had an afro. She was going to school with an afro. Okay? So, I don't know. I don't know, y'all. You say, I remember Mariah couldn't fight. Chrisean brought it up with Tifa did when they were young. Uh-huh. Do you know Junior was in foster care? Had to say that before I forget. What? What do you mean, do you know Junior was in foster care? When? When she went to jail? You say, that's what I want to see as well. Summer and Tifa. Yeah, they're going to show that. That's what them drugs do. Her sister already says she sniffed. Yep. Your own sister calling you a crackhead, girl. That heavy breathing and stuff like that, you shouldn't be doing that. This is why she don't fight. She keep taking the perk. She needs to drink, and she don't have no damn asthma. Oh, she don't got no damn asthma? Well, she be breathing and coughing and hawking, and I'm telling you, it's like something's going on. Something is going on. You say, yeah, she like Zeus security all of a sudden. That's why it didn't make sense to bring her back. Exactly. She tried to be like the mediator. Girl, somebody want to whoop your ass. It got too much for her. She thought she was going to come in and be able to, what's going on? Why are you guys fighting? Girl, you about to be fighting. Let me pay for it, then pay after this why they broke. You know, Chrisean had no money. Go over running things. You said what? Go over running things. Let me see. You said Chrisean is desperate. She's bragging about her money, hoping Blue will come back and be her payee. Oh, that was Cold Killer. Tika and Cold Killer about who remade FBG Duck song Slide. Okay, so that was Cold Killer. Yeah, she said she just got a sample from somebody. She didn't take nobody's song, but that's what it is, y'all. That's what it is. Chrisean couldn't wait to tell Scotty's gender. She went live about it. Lemmy wired that money. I know. Let's go ahead and take a look at. Let me see if I have it. Let's go ahead and take a look at the gender reveal, you guys. Hold on. Let me see if I can get the gender reveal up here. Where's the gender reveal? Okay, hold on, you guys. Let me show you guys the gender reveal. Okay, so she's having a girl. Congratulations to Scotty. Okay. And the gender reveal. I wanted you guys to see that. Now, like I said, we saw Zio's live. Let's get into Chrisean'S live earlier tonight. And hold on, you guys. Let me take this down. Let me go ahead and bring that up for you guys so I can share this screen. Hold up. Let's see. Where is it? Let me see. I think this may be it, you guys. Let's go ahead and bring this up so you guys can see. What the hell? Let me see, y'all, if this is it. Let me make sure. Yeah, it is. Okay. Let me go ahead and bring this up, and we're going to just go ahead and listen to Chrisean'S live, okay, that she did earlier. Now, I caught the live, but it would take me longer to upload the clips. Is this it? Hold on, y'all. Let me make sure this is it. Oh, yeah, it is. Okay. Let's go ahead. Where's the sound at? Oh, here we go.
That's why I said what I said. But I'm about to wrap it up. I really want to go to sleep. Be honest. Go to sleep for a couple days. Wake back up and see if it's like a new thing going on. Because I don't know. I wake up every day. It's always something.
Wait a minute, you guys. This is the end of the damn live. Trust me, I watched the whole damn thing. I know this is the end of the live when she writing a letter to Jesus and she says this. Let me see. Oh, okay. So let me go to here first, y'all, because that's the end of the live. Let's go to the beginning of the live, okay? I'll just let it play, but just know that this is the end. This is towards the end of the live. Okay. Now we are on Z Banga. Now, if you want to see this video in its entirety, make your way on over to Z Banga 2.0 after this live stream. Okay. This was sent to me by one of my VIPs, and I appreciate it. Okay. So let's go ahead. Even though I do have the clips, you guys, I have the clips right here on my phone. But that's neither here nor there. I just want to bring you guys the tea. So let's go. But just know that this is towards the end. She, the beginning, she has a robe on. She doesn't even have the dress on or anything like that. So just know this is towards the end, and then it's going to jump into the beginning of the live. Okay. All right, let's go.
Yeah, anything for that mother thing. Yeah, real stuff, yo. That was a mom thing, bro. And you know, like, I see why y'all hate me, because for a very long time I was keep prioritizing a relationship that was destroying my relationship with my son, being a great mom, because I'm trying to do everything at one time. No, can't do that. I'm so grateful that my son here, because he put stuff in real perspectives. You know, I am doing the best I can, and what I'm doing is the best, because it's the best love you will ever get, and it's called unconditional love. But look, I'm taking my weave out in 2 days. When I take this out when I get the bundle to get it reinstalled, so it can be bigger and longer.
That makes me think that she didn't have the money to get her hair done. Paid her, she got the money to get the bundle.
Y'all talking about informant. Bitch, fuck what y'all talking about. The internet is the internet. People can be so negative. Yeah, and I don't give a fuck. Make your peace with your sister. Which one? For real. Which one? I see the growth. I appreciate it, but even if you didn't, I wouldn't care. You destroyed your son. No, I didn't. Y'all don't even know what's going on, what happened, and what's happening, and how great he's doing, and how bad, like, he's thriving. That's what I'm saying. Y'all just keep trying to project what y'all feel on me. Quit it. Big that shit, bro. Making a mockery of God is crazy. You're going to feel the wrath, babe. Italian Bella 0224. Go get a life, babe. For real, go get a life, babe. You just mocking yourself. Commenting, hoping that I acknowledged it, and here you go. Huh? All right, so look. All right, I'm gone. I can't with these people. Y'all getting on my nerves.
All right, let me get the replay for y'all.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it, just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44, a complete AI creation platform. Describe
I don't want to be anybody y'all tell me to be. But I was supposed to get it done up, put more extensions on so I can look fuller. because over the time, we having it in, they got thinner. But I keep getting booked. Look, right when I'm about to get my hair done, yo, promise you not, my hair appointment was at 9 o'clock on Friday. Zeus flew me out Tuesday, Wednesday. You feel me? Then I had a paid interview. Zeus and that paid interview blessed my whole, you feel me? You know, it just blessed me. Crazy. Came to LA to pick up $100,000. That's what happened. You know? And it's so crazy because I don't notice how much money I pick up till I save it. Like, you know, oh yeah, I'm just gonna fly that.
I told y'all he didn't give her that full 200. I think he gave her 70 to make it an even 100,000. She just saying she picked up 100,000. I think he paid her half of what he was supposed to pay her. I knew it. I knew she didn't pick up her whole 170K. I mean, it's more than I've ever seen in my lifetime. I'm not complaining, but I knew that he didn't give her that whole, because she would have said it. But we know now, right?
LA, you know, fly to LA. Just so casually, because I'm trying to stay close to my church. That's what keeps me focused, y'all. Because if I get out here a little too long, like I said, I'm going to be woo-woo. So that's why I can't wait. After Thanksgiving, my brother, he's flying out here. I'm doing Thanksgiving. I don't even know if he want me to say anything about who I'm doing it. Anyway, I'm doing Thanksgiving, right? 3 invited me to his family's Thanksgiving. And I accepted the invitation. So that's why I haven't left yet. I want to go. I'm tired of LA. I don't feel good out here. I don't like it out here right now. It's cool. You know, 100,000. And I say that because I just looked at my promo money. I made promo money. I had interview money, and then I had Zeus money. Roughly, I made 100,000. This trip was like pretty successful. Fuck the drama. The drama, like, look. The drama, I don't care for the drama. Unless it pays me, say no. But I just was like, I spent. For real. I ain't gonna tell you what I spent, but glad I made it. But no, I'm gonna be honest, y'all. I'm in something real healthy. So what I've been really focusing on is trying to be a healthier person. I noticed like certain ways about me. I'm only a certain way because of what I went through. I don't like that. And then what's crazy, I fuck with a real nigga finally. Like I finally found somebody that's actually like sent from heaven. Like last night, right? Yesterday. I really felt like somebody was with me. Like, you know how all right, I'm gonna be honest. I ain't feel like I had somebody since my ex, you know, Quran. Like somebody.
Girl, la. Wasn't Bino the same thing? Didn't you say the same thing about Bino? You finally met your soulmate. You prayed for him. You regurgitate the same thing. You just said this about Bino. You was just about to marry Bino. because he was there for you. He was down for you. He was the one. You finally found somebody. You're finally in love, girl. You say that with every person you meet. I'm going to pull up the video where she says this. Not now. When we come back, I'm going to pull up the video where she says this same damn thing about Bino. And you see how that turned out. Okay? And like I said, she said, if in total she made about 100K, that means you got 70K from Zeus. It's nothing to shake a stick at. Like, I'll take 5,000. The fuck? It's no shade. But what I'm saying is, you got 70K from Zeus, and then you made the rest. And like she said, in total, she made about 100K. She might have charged maybe 15, 10, 15 for the interview. Yeah. So that's what happened. She got paid half. She got paid half.
I actually cared, like, you know? Well, you know, that's what I'm saying. That was like, what, 7 years ago? When I experienced some real shit, roughly. But I ain't never experienced no real shit because I ain't never had this, but I have what I got now. What I got now? I'm confused on how I even got it, to be honest. I gotta go do something though. I'm about to leave. But I just wanted to get up on live because y'all talking too much. Oh yeah, and
Build a website you love with Wix. For your words, create your brand.
I'm serious, y'all. He a real nigga. 3 a real nigga. I love him. It's bad. I thought I loved who I thought I ain't never had nobody real. I'm telling you, bro. It's probably TMI, but I don't want to say it yet, but I got full support, even with the baby. Like, nobody exploited me, nobody taking out cameras, nobody doing shit for clout. Like, I don't know. I think this is God, bro. I really do. I think the man above is listening to us. Because I be praying, right? You know what I'm saying? And your prayers are answered through the people that God sent you. So when you see somebody answering a prayer that you personally said something to God about, like, okay, cool. You can be thankful to a person all day long. It's not them, it's God. Because what you know? Y'all want to say what y'all want to say. Y'all don't really care.
Girl, your trials and tribulations and seasons are also sent through the people that God did good that come into your life too, girl. What are you saying? Sometimes people are sent in for a season. Sometimes your lessons, your trials and tribulations are through people that come through your life. Like, girl, she said all your blessings come through the people that God sends you. No, it don't. That's not true. Not everybody that comes to your life is meant to be a blessing. Some are meant to be lessons. Some are meant to be seasons. Some are trials and tribulations. Okay? A saint is just a sinner who has fallen down. I just had to add that in. Okay? We're going to listen to a little bit more. We're not going to listen to the whole thing because I cannot. I just can't. It's just too much. Like, this is fantasy, y'all. This is nothing that we need to be ingesting. Okay? Because half the shit she's saying is not true. Half the shit she's saying is regurgitated from the last dick she was bouncing on. Like, we just went through this with Bino. You ain't gonna talk for much longer, girl, because I'm tired. I'm tired of hearing this BS come out your mouth. And you say the same thing, same old shit, dog, just a different day. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
I don't really read the comments. Huh? You said not yet. How come? It's crazy because like y'all don't know what I know. So it's like I can't put y'all in with let me see. Oh, that tattoo? Oh yeah, I gotta get it removed. But I've been first of all, to be honest, I want streaming. I already do that shit for free, you know? Look, I gotta set up my stream. I gotta set up the day. I gotta do this. That's all doable. The shit I've been doing, I've been making money. And being a mom, that took up everything. That take up everything right now. But right now, like, look, I'm sitting, brushing my baby hairs. This is probably the first time I had time to myself.
You think you're fine after a car accident until this happens. Most people don't realize that even accidents that seem minor can financially
No, I was gonna do this. I was gonna shade it black and keep the crosses. You know, just have like a weird black, shaded black or exit out. Like, what would you really do? The next thing I'm tapping is 3. Sorry, y'all, but I am. I love this nigga so bad. It's bad. It's bad, y'all. It's good because he's a great nigga, but it's bad because I know like he's too good that he's just too good. This too good. I don't know. We're gonna see. It's not even that. You know, I'm a strategic type of bitch.
I'm done. I'm done with her fantasies and her. We can't. She talks for a good fucking. It's too long. I can't do it. I'm sorry. I cannot. She regurgitates too much information. We've heard it all before. Heard it all before. Remember that song? Baby this, baby that. Now your lies ain't working now. Look who's hurting now that I had to shut you down. I had to shut you down. We got to shut her down. Now, like I said, you guys can go on over there and watch this in its entirety. We ain't going to do it. I'm tired. She just says, I'm going to get 33 tattoos, just like you was about to get Beano. Like, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Okay? I just wanted to bring you a little bit of that. I can't do it. That's it. It's just two-way out. It's delusional, and I've had enough. I really have. I've had enough of her delusional. I can't do it. It's giving me a headache, and it's just the same thing we've heard before. I'm going to show you, because tomorrow when I come live, I'm going to, all these little things that she was saying, I'm going to bring it up that she said right about Beano. Okay? Y'all, let me see if I can bring up Zio. In the beginning, what he said in the beginning of his live, y'all, hold on. Now that's the real tea. When is he gonna drop that? When is he gonna drop this tea? Because he goes in and says a lot more. Hold on, let me see where it's at. Is this? Chrisean, yeah. Yeah, I got all of Chrisean's whole live. I'm going to break that down to you. We'll listen to a little bit of it tomorrow, you guys, when I have it. But she was on there a good damn near hour. I got a clip that's 15 minutes, 16 minutes long, 4 minutes long. That's already 20 minutes, 27, 28 minutes, 35 minutes. Yeah, she was on there for about 40 minutes, maybe even longer before I even caught her live. But yeah, we done. We fucking done. Oh, even more. Like, no. We done. Let me see if I can bring this over. You guys, hold on. I'm going to try to bring up Zio's live that he did. Let's see if I can do it. For some reason, it doesn't want to do it. But if I can, I'll show you. If not, we'll be back tomorrow. Okay, y'all? Because, yeah, I can't. I cannot. Yeah, he's smart. He's not going to give her the whole, yep, so she can leave again. Well, she already did. She was only at the premiere for a minute. She's back with that church nonsense. Exactly. And I know that church cannot wait for her to get back. I know they know, oh, she got 100K. Ooh, I know they like, yes. Remember this? Oh, but I don't know, but these women were not feeling Chrisean today at church.
Motivational Sunday.
Motivational money.
I don't know, but these women were not feeling Chrisean today at church.
Motivational Sunday.
Motivational money.
Now, somebody let me know that was the pastor's wife and daughter, and they are not feeling Chrisean at all, okay? And he talking about some motivational money. I know he can't wait for her to get back to Baltimore. Ooh, I know he can't wait for her to get back to Baltimore. I know she's tithing 10% and he making sure of it. What, 10% of what? 100,000? How much is that? 10% of your earnings? What's 10% of 100,000? 10,000? Huh? I don't even know. Hey Siri, what is 10% of 100,000? 10,000, y'all. They looking for 10,000. Wow, babes. Listen to the preacher. These women were not feeling Chrisean today at church.
Motivational Sunday.
Motivational money.
I don't know, but these women were not feeling Chrisean today at church.
Motivational Sunday.
Motivational money.
That pastor can't wait for her to get back. He cannot wait. You said the podcast was on before the premiere. Oh, okay. Steiny, you said Steiny the podcast. Already she in love, so sad. She want to tat his name already. Y'all, that shit is, I'm done. Yep, I had to shut you down. You have crossed the line to the point of no return. Yes. Shit is crazy, y'all. I had to shut it down. I'm sorry. It doesn't look like I'm going to be able to get the Zio over there, but I'm going to try to have it for you guys tomorrow. So we will have the part 2 of Zio and what he had to say on his live. And I'm going to bring up all the things that she just said about 33. She said the same damn thing about not only Blueface, but Bino. And remember, she was like, oh, it was just clout. It was just a setup. It was just, I'm tired. I can't listen to any more of her rhetoric. I just can't. Not tonight. Not tonight. It's the same old song, dog, just a different day. Same old shit, dog, just a different day. They can't wait for her to walk into that church. Woo-hoo! She gonna for her to drop that money she owes. She better pay up, boo. Yes. She gonna pay up. Y'all, this man said motivational money. He said it out of his own mouth. I don't even know if he knew he was being recorded or not. Didn't even seem like he cared, did it? It did not seem like he even cared, y'all. But yeah, y'all, that's all I got for you. That's all I got. Oh, it did come through. Hold on. All right, we got one more, y'all. Let's see. Because now it has to. Okay, I'm waiting on it. Let's see if it's going to come through. And that's how we'll end. We'll end with the Zio, a clip from Zio. But there's about 5 other clips, y'all, that y'all did not see. No, I let you in on about the 3rd clip. So there's about 2 more clips that you haven't seen of Zio, okay? Because when I started my live, he was already live. So we started my live with him actually live. So you guys did hear that. So be part of the replay game. And it's from the get-go, from the jump, the very beginning of the video to about 15, 20 minutes in. So you guys make sure you are part of the replay game. Comment, let me know. And yeah, we're going to watch one more clip from Zio because he spills a lot, y'all. Now that's the tea. Now the question is when and if he's going to spill the receipts. All right. And I'm pretty sure, I think he's shared something with Blueface. But then again, Blueface will put that shit on Twitter with a quickness and not even blink. He don't care about the money. He don't care about notoriety. He don't give a fuck about now. He'll just post that shit. So I don't know if he's giving him any real receipts because I feel like Blueface would just post it. You know what I'm saying? But we definitely going to see, you guys. We are definitely going to see. All right. I'm giving it time now. It's just going to be a minute longer and it should pop up for us. It should definitely pop up for us, you guys. Hold on. Yeah, look at that pastor. Motivational money. That's Pastor Mike. That's his name. Oh, that's Pastor Mike. On to her. She better pay up. She made that money back. Ooh, pastor. That pastor want that money, boy. And you wonder why her church won't give her any guidance. I wonder why they keep supporting the fucking money. 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 That's your answer. Okay? Money. Everybody got a price, babes. Some people it's their soul. Some people it's money. Money. Straight like that. All right, so let's go ahead and get into this, you guys, and then we're going to be out of here. Let me go ahead and pull up Zio's recent live. Let me make sure before I talk too soon, y'all, because what? All right, so let's go ahead and get into this, you guys, and we're out of here. You guys make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We are on the road to 10K. Thank you guys for hanging out with me, and I will be back. Now, you know, we're waiting for episode 2. Comes out next Sunday. We will be on it, okay? And yeah, y'all, let's go ahead and get into this last clip. Like, comment, and subscribe. Share out this live, and I appreciate you guys. Mwah, mwah.
I'm just trying to figure out if I should and when I should. That's it. I've been giving people time and time again to make me feel like I shouldn't. But time and time again, people keep making me feel like I should. Fans keep harassing me. People threatening me. Is radio silence. Even their own family member, sisters are texting me, trying to threaten me. What good does that do for you, God-loving people? What good does that do for you, God-loving people?
Now, remember what I always say, it's the comments for me, okay? And he is definitely in the comments. So I want you guys to read the comments, okay? It adds so much to the narrative and the story and the sentiment and the attitude, and we know what the funk is going on, what people are thinking, what they're saying to him. And yeah, okay? You guys can see it for yourself now, all right? Until next time, America.
Sue Zeus, why come for her? Sue the gun, not the shooter. Sue the platform, not the influencer. Sue the hand, not the mind. And that's exactly why she is where she is at. Because you guys have disallowed her to accept accountability in order to change and to grow. When you take away the power of accountability, you take away someone's growth. You take away someone's growth. If you don't hold yourself accountable, if you don't put it on yourself, you relinquish your growth. What I'm putting it on myself is this. I should have never kept defending and promoting and pushing someone who never promoted me. A lot of my friends, a lot of my mutuals, and I don't really care about this because y'all know me. I'm really trying to get rid of the rest of her fans off my shit. That's one of the reasons why I'm purging and doing all this shit, because I need the rest of y'all who don't fuck with me out of here. I need y'all to not ever come back. I need y'all to I need the people who fuck with her for real, for real. I need y'all to completely hate me and leave me alone and never talk to me, block me. I don't want nothing to do with those retards. I don't want nothing to do with them. The ones that fuck with me, and you can fuck with me and fuck with her. I don't care. You feel me? I don't give a damn. But the ones that fuck with me, I want y'all here. You should have stopped when you saw her drinking while pregnant. Let's start there. Um, I never seen her drink while pregnant. I wasn't around. I came after the baby was there, so I can't speak on that. Truthfully, I can't speak on that. I'm a fake ass nigga or a fucked up ass nigga to just sit here and lie to push a narrative that everyone pushes. No. uh I was on her money train. That bitch ain't pay me. What the fuck y'all talking about? What are y'all talking about? Y'all think that bitch Marshall really getting paid $1,000 to fucking wash the baby? No. What the fuck is y'all talking about? The fuck she's asking Marsh for money all the time. What is y'all talking about? Motherfuckers asking me for money. I had one of the sisters tell me go check your Cash App and your Apple Pay and see how many times she paid you. I checked. I ain't see a single.
Now, if you guys remember, I told you guys that I knew that that was not true. You guys remember that? And that was because Zio told me. Now, I never said those exact words before, but now I can say it because he just said it. I think he did say it before, and I told y'all, if I'm not mistaken, but I'm saying it again. Okay? That's how I knew that Marsh really wasn't getting that thou wow, an hour to watch Chrisean Jr., because when I spoke to Zio, that's the one question that I asked. Now, I asked him several questions, okay? I asked him several questions. But because I was there, I was at work. I was on set. I was at work, but we did have a little powwow. You remember Shan. And I asked him a few questions. I asked him a series of questions. And one of the questions I asked him was Marsh really getting paid $1,000 an hour to watch Chrisean Jr.? Was y'all getting paid that? And he was like, hell no. He was like, that shit was fake. And now that since he said it, I feel comfortable. I think he said it before, but I feel comfortable in saying that's how I knew for sure that that was a lie, because Zio told me. Okay, let's go. And remember, I don't have to lie to kick it. Okay? I don't got to lie to kick it, babes. Y'all can ask Zio if you'd like.
Motherfucking dollar. I want to screen record and do that and post that too. Come on now. How you was there in 2020 that came after June? Because I went to Miami. I wasn't her fucking handbag, her fucking shadow until after. The fuck? So like I just feel like everybody can express themselves, let me express myself too. The fuck? The fuck? Like truthfully told, I don't hate nobody on this planet, I don't hate nobody on this world. I was expressing myself. Y'all should see how I express myself when it comes to my actual blood relatives. So you didn't see her neglecting Junior? I personally has never seen her mistreat Junior ever. Let me think. I've never seen her mistreat Junior. I've never ever seen her I've never seen her mistreat Junior. I remember there was a time when fucking Marsh and her got into a badass fight. Everyone was there. Everyone seen it. Jay seen it. Kate Vaughn seen it. Everyone's there. Everyone's seen it. The car missed it, but they got into a big ass fight because of some shit that, you know, happened that Block wasn't very wasn't very happy of when it came to her baby boy. So I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna tell you that. I could tell you what people have told. Well, I could tell you what people have told me. I could tell you. I could tell you some of the fucked up shit that I've heard from people around her, very close people around her that has happened. But me personally, I don't really believe what people say. Like, I'm not the type of person to where someone says something, I believe it. No, I have to see it first. That's why it took me so long to break away from the Chrisean rock. You feel me? Like my love for her. You feel me? Because people can pop it, but I'm not gonna believe it unless I actually see it. You feel me? Or I confront you about it. Because I'm not like a weird nigga. Like I'm not like a nigga that just like believe everything somebody tells you. Like, I don't know you. I don't trust you. I don't give a fuck. Like what are we talking about, bitch? The fuck? You stupid? I don't know you. Why the fuck do I gotta trust you? I don't know you. Feel me? I gotta see it in person. I gotta peep shit in person. In person, I've never seen her ever do anything foul or weird to Junior ever in my life. I promise to God. I've never seen her mistreat him. None of that. Obviously, you know, uh, uh, no parent is perfect, but I don't think she don't love that kid. People over here talking about she hate the kid, that I do all this shit. No, like, she don't. Like, trust. Like, if she did, I'd be the first one feeling like someone needs to save the baby. Like, no, don't save the baby. Like, no, I don't. You feel me? Like, I'm not. I don't. I know she loves her kid. I know she loves her kid for sure, for sure. I know she loves her kid. Every parent is different too. Like every mother's different, you know. But generally, from living with her, from being with her, I know she loves her kid. Now, shit, that doesn't mean that parents don't get tired sometimes. Shit, my sister get tired sometimes when it comes to the baby. Like that don't mean people don't get tired sometimes. Y'all have kids, y'all get tired sometimes. Whatever y'all tired is, what y'all tired is. At the end of the day, it's not about the baby. It's not about but I will say, boom, I never seen her.
I mean, you said that. I know at one point you said she was a bad mom. Do you feel that way still?
You feel me? I said what I said. I can't take back what I said. But you feel me? This is daddy. You need to go get him. And, you know, I wish the best for the baby. You feel me? He's not with a baby, a toddler. I wish the best for the kid. You feel me? I like him my damn self. He was, feel me? He a nice little boy. You feel me? I love him myself. But you just need the right support and love. You feel me? I got kids. I got an autistic son myself. You feel me? So I understand. So it's just like, you just need the right love. But it ain't, you know.
Okay, you said so the baby should go back to Blueface is what you're saying, maybe, or something?
Tell the mom get her mind right. She just needs the right love and support around her. So tell Chrisean, mind is straight. In my opinion, if it was my baby mama, I'll get my baby.
People always looking to take advantage of good heart. always looking to take advantage of good-hearted folks, because narcissists love like a leech to attach to somebody with a gentle, authentic, beautiful, non-violent spirit. And so here you are, after all these years of abuse and foolishness, asking yourself, what's wrong with me that I keep inviting people into my life who take advantage of me? Can I heal you? If you listen, ain't nothing wrong with you. It's something wrong with the toxicity in that man or woman that saw you as an easy target, and because your heart was so pure, and because you weren't going to tell anybody how bad they were dogging you, and your silence was their safety, because even when the narcissist started trying to lie, the lie they told about you is better than the truth you know about them. And so ain't nothing wrong with you. It's just people always looking to take advantage of good-hearted folks. Preach.
Devil's greatest victory is having children walk away from their family. The devil isn't working in obvious ways. He's winning in places that we don't even notice. We're living in the world where families are crumbling, parents are estranged from their children, and division has become normal. And the worst part is, many who are believers in God don't even see it. The devil loves nothing more than breaking the family unit. He loves it more than murder. He loves it more than stealing, because when you break the family unit, you don't just hurt one person, you break generations. And this is his favorite strategy, because he knows he can keep parents and children disconnected. If he can keep husband and wife divided, or brothers and sisters against each other, he doesn't just win today, he wins for decades. And the world keeps calling it boundaries and healing and doing what's best for me. But this isn't healing. This is exactly what he wants. And it's time that we open our eyes, because when we protect the family, we protect the generations that come after us.
Hey, y'all crazy.
Let my kids serve it.
Hell no. JJ either drunk some shit or what, because she too into the music.
And this is why y'all always wonder why I'm always talking about our culture, our people. You always talking about black people, the bad shit we do. Yeah, because this is the root of the problem. We got to get to the root of the problem. This is what's been setting us back. Passing down fuckery to generation after generation. And it's still going on. The white man ain't do this. The white man ain't got nothing to do with grown-ass adults in the black culture passing this shit down to these little girls. And if they supposed to be the future, this is the kids that's going to lead? I think not. We're doomed. This is what keeps setting us back 200 years. No matter how many rights and all that shit we get, no matter how far we make it, if we keep doing this shit, this is 5 steps backwards. And y'all be mad at me. Yo, it's not, yo, the music ain't got, yo, Liz, like, they got this shit down packed. The little girl right here on the left with the juice in her hand, look at her whole face. She got that shit down packed. The little girl in the middle throwing up the middle finger. She licking out her tongue and all of that shit. Sad, disgusting. This is disgusting, and y'all get mad when people look at us like fucking animals. This is disgusting. It's the village shit is no longer here. Like, we threw that shit out the window years ago. And that's the problem. You got this dumb motherfucker who recorded. You hear what he's saying. You got the mother who's letting them, oh, my kids is turned up. Like, all of this shit. It's yes, people like us that's against it, but it's a lot of motherfuckers that's egging this behavior on. And this is what's going to keep us fucked. I'm going to keep talking about it until we realize we are the problem. We the problem, not the white man, not the systematic racism and all. We are the fucking problem that keep holding us back. And when I don't know when y'all going to get it. Look.
Bino got on here and said a whole bunch of shit, and did you know all the comments and say he's telling the truth? You know they weren't there in the hospital room with him because they already have this preconceived notion of Chrisean as a mother. Because you already have this preconceived notion of somebody that you never met, don't know, you're gonna believe everything negative about that person. Do you understand me? Now, if he would have got on here and said Chrisean is the best mom ever, I'm not gonna lie, I was with Chrisean and she was taking care of her son and she was doing, y'all wasn't gonna believe him. Y'all was gonna be like, no, he's lying. He's covering up because she's paying him. No, he's lying and he's this and he's So whenever you already have a preconceived negative situation about a certain creator, anything negative that comes out about that bitch, you're gonna believe it, even though you were not there. That's why I do the shit I do, because so many people have so many negative connotations on my name. I might as well. I got bills. But yes, that kind of was crazy to me too, because like none of y'all was in the hospital room. How do y'all know he's telling the 100% truth? How do y'all know this man literally was laid up with this woman for how many months? And they was at the hotel room how many weeks ago? And after that, he was still with the how many more days? But your last straw was when the baby fell off the bed and you still was around? Stop it. People gonna say whatever when they mad, and y'all gonna believe it because y'all already think she's a bad mom. That's sad. That's the sad part.
This type of shit, like, this is crazy. Somebody said get a housekeeper or a maid. What's the point of having a probably gotta get a housekeeper or a maid? Answer that.
That I girl. Okay. Step 1. I'm teaching you this early, okay? Don't ever put your hands on no man. A man touch you, you call your daddy. Okay, that's rule number 1. Rule number 2. Don't ever have no baby with no man that don't want the damn baby, okay? That's rule number 2. And rule number 3, if a man cheating on you, baby girl, you either deal with it and stay, or leave that nigga. But pick one, okay? Don't be in the middle like these delusional females, okay?
So we got the team members coming over and fucking shit up and really not cleaning up. So now that I cleaned up this whole goddamn house myself, and I love paying housekeepers and making sure, you know what I'm saying, they eat, but when I clean it up by myself and somebody messes it up, it's a bigger problem, because I know I just cleaned the table. So I got, this house is a zen house for me. I had another house down the street, it's a stream house, it's a house for business, and everybody just gotta stay there, and we gotta do a big meeting about niggas cleaning up, bro. This shit is not okay. It's clean now. I got this whole shit spotless. All this was crazy. The inside, I'll show y'all in a minute. And I'm not proud of it. Like, this is a necessity. I'm hot, I'm tired, I got more gray hairs, like, fuck.
Who got a problem with Chrisean being dirty, though? Oh, who said dirty? Who said the fucking dirty joke? Who said the dirty joke?
Persuasion has so much to say to other people about me. Bro, I don't got time, nor energy, nor the heart to listen. I'm just gonna clean up that problem then and there.
Nobody said anybody being dirty. What it was.
What?
What it was? You don't clean up after yourself.
Did you see the interview with Blueface mom and sister? And the mom had said she lived with Chrisean, and that Chrisean wasn't the cleanest when it came to female hygiene and things like that. So what was it like living in the house with her and the other girls?
I just got videos from other girls that was rooms next to her.
What kind of videos? What kind of videos?
I have a video. I mean, of her panties not being so clean. You know, and I have them, but it's just like, granted, she's 22, so
22 is not an excuse.
I
was clean at 22.
Me too.
You probably had a mother on your motherfucking ass.
Yeah, but I had to understand. I had to listen to her story.
Okay.
Of why she's not up to par with being a lady.
And what was that story?
It's a lot of siblings. She has a lot of siblings.
Okay.
From my understanding, her mom is on drugs, heavy.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, from what I said what I heard. I completely saw 4 different Chrisean'S while we were filming. 4 different people. And I understand she's a Pisces. We have like 4 or 5 different people living in our head because we deal with a lot and sometimes we close it in. I don't hate you just because we fall. You hit me off of impulse. You really didn't hit me because I said something wrong to you. Like, you hit me off impulse, which is fine. You know, you grew up like that. I did. I didn't grow up to fight people off of words. You touch me, I touch you back. Right. And that's just how I go. But that's just how she was raised. I get it. She's triggered, she's a little touched. You know, mental health is a real issue in the black community that we do not tap into. She's young, everybody around her is like, this psychotic shit is paying my bills. Yeah. So continue to feed her Henny and weed, please. Thank you.
Damn.
Like that. This is what Chrisean does. Ready? I'm spazzing the fuck out, and I'm going to be fucking Chrisean. What are we doing? What are we doing? Girl, like, what? Here's Chrisean. Are you guys ready? What y'all got in here? Oh, yeah, this looks good. Blue, where you at, Blue? Blue! Blue! You want me to come to you? I'm sorry, I made a mess. Like, this one.
So boom, she walks in, and she walks up to me, and she's like, hi, what's your name? So instead of me being a pompous, arrogant cunt, I'm like, you know what? My name is Smokey. And I reached out and I shook her hand. Now, I call it the diaper vagina smell because it's like when a baby girl has like that diaper rash cream, right? Like when you put and it's different for boys and girls. So it's like when you put a diaper rash cream on an infant girl, and then you put a diaper on them, and then they pee and they sit in it. It's like that weird diaper rash urine, and it smells even weirder when you wipe it with the wipe. I don't know if I'm making sense.
No, you are. I know what you're talking about.
And it sounds, and I hate to even describe it like that, but that's the only smell that my brain like registers it with. Mixed with, okay, Journey said I have a girl, I know that's, okay, boom. So mixed with, you know, fat people, like, they have like that pussy smell, like that weird, like, it's like nut cheese, because they can't really get in between all the rolls.
Yeah, oh my God. It's like the leftover residue.
It's like the two combined, right? So, yeah, the rumors are true. So boom, so they sit down. Now, when she said to me, because she didn't say shit to me, so when she looked at L is a stylist, but I know L. So boom, she walks in, and she walks up to me, and she's like, hi, what's your name? So instead of me being a pompous, arrogant cunt, I'm like, you know what? My name is Smokey. And I reached out and I shook her hand. Now, I call it the diaper vagina smell because it's like when a baby girl has like that diaper rash cream, right? Like when you put and it's different for boys and girls. So it's like when you put a diaper rash cream on an infant girl, and then you put a diaper on them, and then they pee and they sit in it. It's like that weird diaper rash urine, and it smells even weirder when you wipe it with the wipe. I don't know if I'm making sense.
No, you are. I know what you're talking about.
And it sounds, and I hate to even describe it like that, but that's the only smell that my brain like registers.
I think there was one time where me and Chrisean, I kicked her out of my house because she had left a sandwich on the chair. Like, I literally had made her food, and she had the audacity to take a bite of the sandwich and put it on the couch. Well, I gave her a plate with it, and I'm just like, bro, can you at least clean after yourself? Like, yeah, I got an attitude because I worked so hard for my apartment. You know, just for somebody to come into my apartment and just treat it like nasty. Like, I came from a nasty environment. So that's why I was irritated. Like, bro, you can at least take care of, like, I'm providing here. I'm putting food in the fridge. I'm taking care of you. I'm taking care of whoever you bring around. And then it's like, yeah, me and her could have been fought. She didn't, like, I'm not scared of Chrisean. We almost had an altercation.
Word on the curb is that Chrisean Rock and her whole posse has been hanging out with Ray J the past few weeks, and baby, let's just say they left that man's house looking like a hurricane Baddie blew through. Ray hopped online ranting, talking about how he had to deep clean his whole house, and even though he didn't drop no names, come on y'all, we can read between the lines. The devil is in the details, and if you know Chrisean's M.O., you already know the math is mathin'. Anytime she's invited somewhere, she brings her whole squad, the yes men, the tag-alongs, the go with the flow crew, and when they leave, the place looks like a FEMA zone. Now, we've seen it before. Blueface's house, her ex-BFF Jay's house, even her own crib. She's been called dirty, messy, trifling, and at this point, it's giving habit, not coincidence. If you're gonna bring the chaos, at least bring a Swiffer, sis.
Chrisean Rock and Ray J would be hanging together is the same reason that Whitney Houston and Ray J was hanging together. No shade, no shade, no shade, no shade. Y'all know I love me some Whitney. But there's no logical explanation for people to be hanging out with Ray J, especially like months straight. Like they are binging, or Chrisean is binging something. Something is not, it's not quite right. You know, we talking about generations of age gaps. Like, Ray J is old enough to be Chrisean Rock's father, like, legitimately. And these people are, you know, whatever. But Chrisean Rock need to give Chrisean Jr. some help. She is exposing him, and so people are going to have an opinion. And baby, just from visually looking at that child, bless that child, man. Bless that child's heart, because it's just not right. It's very, and it seems as if she appears to be ashamed. She appears to be ashamed. The way she was holding that baby on that live, it was odd. It was a very uncomfortable. They both looked uncomfortable. It's just sad, but like, yeah, bless that little.
Come.
Show him your pole now.
I got the walk in the water pool. Well, if we could get that, let's get that up next month. We just gotta get this shit finished.
Follow, tap in, and stay tuned for more.
This is what people don't understand. This is what people don't understand. I'm that bitch, period. Not if, when, just period.
You can smoke and drink while you're pregnant. I know a lot of people don't do it, but they do it and they don't know that. I'm sorry, I keep saying
still on
them comments, like, and get that pregnancy shit out of my shit. Just stop calming it. Just stop calming it. Just stop calming it. And then 3.
Dead the pregnancy shit.
Yeah,
dead it. Just dead it. For real, dead the pregnancy shit.
You see me deading it? Like, can you dead it? Cheers.
My sis ain't talk about it. I don't gotta talk about it.
Like,
when it happened, it happened.
Her son lost skin from his nose because his own mother bit his nose. This is some crazy shit. This is some fucked up shit. Some shit that I don't even like speaking on. And it's fucked up because I can't just sit and let Junior suffer.
Let me ask you, you spoke on it, touched on it. What the fuck happened Black Friday, man? It was everywhere, man. Clips of the altercation situation. It was all over social media. Break down what happened, dog.
I got a message. I got a call from somebody. Somebody said, yo, your baby mother in the mall. She got the son. Pull up to the mall. Walk around the mall a few times. Never seen her. I got a case going on of me trying to establish paternity. Trying to serve her these papers. She's evading these papers, which is why she called the police on me. I can't directly serve her. So I'm trying to have someone serve her. That was my attempt at the mall, which was blown out of proportion, which is all over the internet. So, she hit me. Excuse me. So my cousin hit me. He's like, yo, I see your baby mother. I see Julia in the mall. Hang up on him, go to the mall. Walk around the mall a few times, didn't run into her. It just so happens that I checked my Instagram DM. When I checked my Instagram DM, there's a text saying Subway Hanover, which is the subway inside of Arundel Mills Mall, which is where I found her. She basically talking to me from a third-party account. She makes fake pages to keep herself in the algorithm. She makes fake pages, like, comment, share from fake pages to keep herself in the algorithm. That's what she does. She knows how to work social media. So what she did, I'm getting off track, man. Help me, Flight.
Yeah. Oh, the night of Black Friday, man, at the mall.
So I found her at Subway. She sent me the DM saying, like, oh, go live. And blah, 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 blah. So I'm like, the fuck? Why is a burner account telling me to go live, telling me Subway, blah, 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 blah. So I'm like, all right, somebody running a play on me. I know this Chrisean. Telling me to come to Subway. I know it's Chrisean. Telling me to go live and look for her. I know it's Chrisean. I go to Subway. Guess who I find? Chrisean. I found Chrisean. And guess who else I found? Junior. I found Chrisean and Junior. And when I found Chrisean and Junior, I looked at them. Chrisean acted like she did not know me. Boom, reverse. She acted like she did not know me. Ran into the storage room in Subway. Tried to hit me with a rack of bread, bunch of footlongs, Italian herb and cheese, wheat bread, flat bread, all that shit. She tried to hit me with a rack of bread, bro. Footlong. $5 for
Case, bro, you good, bro?
We not fighting no case. What's going on with that girl? Punchy blood.
I've been told you to leave her alone. She's crazy, bro. Like, for real. You done bring her around mom. You done bring her around Millie. Like, you come on, blood.
She done met the family and all.
No, Paul, for real. My grandma, like, come on, blood. Like, no.
She for sure.
No.
She on that Zoom.
Hey, you know what Blood says she's mine?
You said what?
Hold up. Why y'all add me to this live? I don't even do shit like this. Honestly, I wish the best for the girl.
Because blood, they said I was telling on you, and the homies beat my ass. So I'm trying to see what
Let me
homies
hit
beat
that
my
one.
ass, and I'm trying to see what the I ain't even tell on you as a kid, nigga.
Hey,
What?
no homies getting no asses beat, and niggas ain't doing none of that. None of that. I'm trying to watch the basketball game,
And
and
one thing I'm gonna tell y'all about this nigga, the Cowboys suck, and he keep wasting his money on.
I'm watching basketball, blood,
Nigga
not
say he telling
football.
nigga.
But no, ain't nobody never did nothing like that. No
Fuck
snitching, no
on.
Hey,
telling,
fuck
no.
the
I don't.
Cowboys. They just got beat by 20. Made a
Yeah, I
nigga
know. We got our
lose.
ass
They got their
blown out.
ass whooped.
I know, Power. I was so mad.
Bitch, come in rats. Bitch, your mama a rat.
Nah, that bitch you're at. You,
No,
yeah,
she got problems. I ain't even gonna call her. No, I ain't gonna disrespect her, but she really need
Nigga,
help.
disrespect her, nigga.
No, bro, y'all know the shit I seen. I really seen some shit, and I don't even want to go there. You feel me? Like she really like, nah.
Ah,
I'm not the type of nigga that, you feel me?
bro, you told me, bro. You look, this ain't for you. I should have listened.
Don't get me wrong. We didn't been through, you feel me? Been, you know what I'm saying? We niggas, but she got something wrong, like for real.
Okay. All right, bro. Watch your game, bro.
All right, blood. I love you, blood.
Said what's going on though.
shit. I'm trying to.
See what I'm saying? She's very disrespectful, and she treats people like she's above everyone because she has a little bit of money, fame, clout.
Ghostbusters,
So she disrespected her stylist.
Can you make it tight as my leg? Like, can you? And you act like you can't see.
See what I'm saying? She's very disrespectful, and she treats people like she's above everyone because she has a little bit of money, fame, clout, and she thinks she's above everyone, In my eyes, everybody's equal. She disrespected her stylist.
Can you make it tight as my leg? Like, can you? And you act like you can't see.
See what I'm saying? She's very disrespectful, and she treats people like she's above everyone because she has a little bit of money, fame, clout, and she thinks
cutting a lot of people out of my life, like negative people that bullied me, people that bullied me and didn't even notice they were bullying me. And I'm just a gracious person, so I was allowing them to be themselves. And then now I'm just tired of people being themselves. And well, I'm not tired of people being themselves. I'm tired of allowing people around me to change. And then I'm like, bitch, I knew you was like that. Or like cutting a lot of people out of my life, like negative people that bullied me, people that bullied me and didn't even notice.
Junior ain't had no hoodie. But Junior ain't had no blanket. Junior ain't had no coat. Junior ain't had no hoodie. It's cold as shit outside on Black Friday. It was cold. outside. Junior's out there with nothing, man. He ain't got no blanket. He ain't got no heater. He ain't had no stroller. And it's concerning when people are keep excusing this baby boy's health with a messed up individual. People are sitting here making it seem like it's okay for the way that this girl is treating Junior. This girl dead wrong. She's not addressing this kid's health. She's not taking, but Junior ain't had no blanket. Junior ain't had no coat.
Shit, I feel like him. I've been on the road, I can't wait for you on my Tim's. Been caught on the floor last night, I think I lost an M. I be on the hoes, that's just my friend, I'm not no pimp. That's just my heart, not no sim, she had 24 hours, 24. I'm tryna get these racks up, I wanna end up master. Niggas go broke and crash, Dubai bitch call me Habibi. I've been in out of Lamborghinis, I've been on my shit, I feel like him. I've been on the road, I can't wait for you on my Tim's. Been caught on the floor last night, I think I lost an M. I be on the hoes, that's just my friend, I'm not no pimp. That's just my heart, not no sim, she had 24 hours, 24 hours, trying to get fixed.
Stop asking me why I'm not speaking on this Chrisean'S shit when my motherfucking lawyer just called me asking all type of questions about who I know and who I've been in contact with. That bitch the police. And if I got any advice for that young nigga dating her, I don't know his name, but watch your back, especially if you got open cases, youngin', cause that bitch is an agent. She get niggas locked up. She works for the government. She got, I believe she has something to do with Blue getting locked up. She got, how you online bragging about smoking your baby daddy and literally nothing happens to you? Nothing. We just, what Butter say? So we just gonna act like we don't see this shit? This shit just not happening in our faces, huh? Nah, man, that bitch the police. But when my trial and shit over with, I'll be back on her ass because I know she still ain't gonna be taking care of her son. Her son gonna be 16, just learning how to walk. So I already know that the bitch, I know what type of person she is, man. She's chaotic. Her life is full of bad choices and trauma that she never could deal with because none of the people around her who traumatized her is going to be held accountable. She can't hold them accountable. So she going to go around causing chaos in other people's lives. That girl is internally chaotic. She's going through hell and you can see it on her face. But she's the police. This is my last video about her for a minute because she the police 100%. Stop asking.
Forever pull up.
We got the baby.
Oh God. Nah, thank you, Lord, though. I'm
we
grateful.
Had an escort. No, we had a break in. You should tell them the story. Tell them how they had a break in.
You should tell them the story how sore I am. Shut up.
They broke in.
I'm sore.
When they broke in the window, broke the window, turns went upstairs. They broke in the front door and got the baby.
It's sad, but that's a lesson learned.
Yeah, the police broke in the house.
But this is so beautiful. I'm grateful. You have your love of your life and you have your baby, your heartbeat. Now go live your life in Jesus' name and peace. And leave people that did you dirty where they at. Dirty.
How many tattoos of him do you have?
7.
7. Why?
I like him that much.
And does that help you feel connected and close to him?
No, that's some shit I just want to do because I'm bored.
Now see, what I just say, this is about telling the truth.
That was the truth.
And you know damn well that's not the truth.
You be bored?
What?
That's why you do it, because you be bored?
I mean, like, not like bored, but like free time. My free time chat, my nigga name, yeah, it's fun.
Chrisean, look at me.
What?
That makes zero sense.
I don't make sense. That's the thing about it.
No,
it's not here for you.
no,
It's here
you
for
do
me.
make sense where you're telling the truth.
Don't have me feel shit. I just like that shit. I like him. I get what
You
you're
have
saying.
you have his face on your neck, right?
Hey, I said that.
So that means, right? That's saying something.
That I'm his.
Okay, so that's the truth. Why is that so hard for you to go there?
No more than
I gotta stay glued to her hip. Damn.
right.
She don't gotta stay glued, man. We should separate and come right back. We understand what's going on.
Not
Y'all
too
just
much.
mind y'all
Not
business.
too much separation. I got separate from anxiety.
No more than 48 hours.
How about like no more than an hour? Maybe for your meetings, you get an hour.
Separation anxiety from your man that you just met like a fucking month ago, but not your son. How the fuck do you think he's feeling? You don't think he got separation anxiety from his fucking mother? But unfortunately, you're never there to take care of your motherfucking child. Like, she cares so much more about her man as about her own child, her own son. Like, that facade for his birthday, oh, she was with him all day, da-da-da. The minute the cameras turned off, she literally left with her man and left Junior with her sister. Sis has no maternal instincts at all. You're out all day, all night with your man, Bino. And where's your son? He's with your sister. He's been with your sister for over a month. And she want to come on and to be like, oh, I can't be too far away from my man, Bino. I get separation anxiety. How the fuck do you think Junior feel? You don't think he got separation anxiety? You don't think he craves his mother's attention? You don't think he misses his mother's scent? You don't think he wants his mother to teach him how to walk? You don't think he wants his mother to read him books when he goes to sleep? You like, I could name so much more shit, but it's really blowing mine. Like, you're online, you're showing how much you love your man, this and that. Oh, my man, I'm hugging under my man. Where's your son? Like, what the fuck is actually going, like, what be going through, sis? I don't understand. You're streaming every day and you claim it's for your child, but what are you doing on stream that people are interested in? You're literally booed up, coupled up with your man, and that's about it. And then when your sisters tell you to come pick up Junior because you're out all night, you get pissed off, you get heated.
It's cool. I'm on my way. I got
And I really have a bad feeling that her new man is gonna give her another baby, and it's gonna be the same shit, just like baby Junior. And I'm just irritated. I really am. I don't want to see Chrisean on my For You page anymore. It's so much you can do and say, but a person will never ever understand and realize that shit. Because stop claiming all this shit is for your son. It's not. It's not. It's for you. It's for you to feel loved and nurtured, but your son also needs to feel loved and nurtured, sis.
I ain't baby shit till that shit go.
Alright, baby, that's cool.
Alright, sit your ass over there.
You wanna fight?
I'm serious, yo.
I know you're serious, and I'm serious too. So why you try to act like I'm not? That's frustrating. Somebody unplug my shit. Type C.
We put it right here.
I don't want that. I want the... It's not funny. What's funny, baby?
Nothing, baby. It's your world. She don't want that shit. Nigga, get her a different charger.
No, excuse me. My bad. I need Jesus when I'm on my period. Like, I'm getting Tadashi on my fucking forehead over this fucking shit. Tadashi over my fucking pussy. Tadashi over my hand. What else? Tadashi over my ear. Like, but bold, nigga. Like, thick words. Real. I felt my forever. Why y'all saying no? On my fucking forehead, over this fucking shit. Tadashi over my... Excuse me, my bad. I need Jesus when I'm on my period. Like, I'm I'm getting Tadashi on my fucking forehead over this fucking shit. Tadashi over my fucking pussy. Tadashi over my hand. What else? Tadashi over my ear. Like, but bold, nigga. Like, thick words. Real. I found my forever. Why y'all saying no? Yo, that's what's happened to me. I'll put Tadashi face. I need an artist that know how to. Can y'all find one that know how to put a picture over a picture? There's one out there. But till we figure this out, you know how I'm lasering it off though. Till we figure this part out. The other ones, yes, Tadashi's going bold print over all of them.
So yes, we're all angry, but don't point the finger. So yes, we're all angry, but don't point the finger at me.
Get yourself together.
Where the bottle at?
Oh my gosh. Drink it. She asked for another bottle.
I'm reacting, I'm angry, I'm hurt, I'm a lot of things too. But I'm not reaching out to all you fuckers that was standing there while the baby was being made and did nothing.
Because we all was drinking, even you, with the baby and stuff.
Why are you lying?
I'm just gonna... no liquor?
Yes, I can. I can abort the child tomorrow. It won't hurt me.
No, you can't have no fucking liquor.
You did nothing. You watched her. You watched her because you was scared she was in control of the money.
When they were here last time, him and Chrisean was pregnant. Y'all were doing all that smoking and drinking here in the thing.
Money, I'd have snatched her ass up and took her the fuck home and made sure she at least got the mental help and counseling that she needed during her pregnancy so that she wouldn't have to regret it for the rest of her life. Ladies!
Stay healthy, make informed choices, and reach out for support if you need it.
Chrisean! What's a red flag in a relationship?
If they phone always face down, even in church, that's a setup, bruh.
He needs a fresh start. He knows that. He needs a fresh start. He had no intentions on moving there. He's not moving there. That's why his father's there. But he didn't have no intentions on moving to that house. Blue is probably going to get a condo and just chill out for a minute.
It's a red flag in a relationship.
If they always talking about protecting their peace, but they the loudest drama in the room, that ain't peace, that's PR.
And be to himself, where somewhere where he could take the kids, where nobody is playing them type of games.
Girl, when he always at his homie house? Yeah, okay.
So I don't think he had no intentions on going there regardless. That's from what he said to me. So,
I'm not here to please anybody. I'm here to be seen.
Whoever wants to live there, it's, you know, it's our family shelter, he said. That's the family shelter.
She said it's not what it looks like, but baby, you wearing what it looks like. I see the truth with or without these eyes.
Anybody that needs a stepping stone or a place to go, that's the family shelter. That's what he originally bought it for, was the family. And that's what it's used for, the family shelter. And I'm not saying his daddy is over there because he needs shelter. His daddy is over there making sure that everything stay where it's supposed to stay. But that's the family shelter. So if you end up going there, that's your stepping stone place. That should be used for you to get on your feet, and that's it. So if there's anybody in our family that needs a place to stay, that's where he'll send you.
All her best friends, the bros, just know she the group chat.
Just be going through a whole lot of emotions, Chrisean, because one day I'm with you, and then the next day you just wholly change. Like, I fuck with Chrisean, like, Chrisean, I ain't gonna lie, you got all my respect for sure. You make me go through so much mixed emotions, like, I don't understand it, bro. This shit gotta be scripted, man.
He swear he loyal, but his thumb know every girl on Instagram. Don't tell me you love me ass, show your algorithm.
Shorty always taking a break, but never taking accountability.
If he always talking about his peace, but he the one bringing all the chaos, bitch, be for real, you the problem. Ooh.
Family. I never do that. I never did it. I finally did it. Secret agendas or whatever they got going on. I don't want to crying and reaching out, and it's a whole fucking game. This shit ain't fucking no game to me. It's my fucking life. secret agendas or whatever they got going on. I don't want no parts of it. I don't want to be in number and isolated. And then I got fucking messages and shit on my DM. Made me cry. Fuck is you
Need a hand? How about a banana? Nano Banana is now on artlist.io, so you can edit any image you want.
talking about? I still care, nigga. I'm trying to isolate and really help myself. Heal me, get my son. You feel me? So I said I gotta isolate from my whole family. I never do that. I never did it. I finally did it, and now more shit is happening. Why? Goofy shit. That shit is heartbreaking. I don't got time for that. And the young one coming in. I only want to know if the baby's okay, okay? Yes, I don't want nothing to happen to my sisters. They fucking grown. What I do know, I don't condone setups or faking like we cool and we not cool and I got something to do to you under my arm. I don't do that. I don't fake the funk with no family. If I don't fuck with you, I don't fuck with you. That's that. You gonna know. I'm gonna tell you to your phone directly. I get smart real bad. I don't bite my tongue. I say how I feel to anybody. Nobody gets a fucking pass. Nobody is special that I'm gonna bite my tongue no more. I bit my tongue all my life as a kid. Since I've been in and out of jail, I'm getting more angry. Since I've been hurt by my son, I'm speaking up now. I don't got time to be quiet. What the fuck is you talking about? Been quiet all my life. So now when motherfuckers on my nerves, I snap. I even snap on nigga I'm talking to. I don't even mean to. But the bitch been quiet all my life. I snap. Did you say the wrong thing? Snap. What is you talking about? Pop. I don't even be that way. What are you talking about? Y'all be on here and talk about, oh yeah, you want the baby for club. Yeah, I want the baby because ain't nobody get my baby. I don't want her to feel like me. Fuck is y'all talking about? Motherfuckers want her to kill herself. That's the plan. Do whatever to make her kill herself. That was the plan told to me on my phone from one of my sisters. A big sister at that. I'm gonna do whatever to make her kill herself. She gonna kill herself when I'm done with her. What the fuck? That's why I was looking crazy when I went out New York. Cause the fuck what was said to me from another fucking sister. I'm losing my mind on this bitch. Fuck is you talking about? Family at war. That shit is corny. Fuck is you talking about? Yeah, my mind gone. Nobody got time for that shit. Don't put me. I don't want to be on there. I don't want no parts. They ain't my sisters. I don't know them. Okay? Leave me the fuck alone. Corny shit. This shit is so corny. Niggas can go to war with blood. Go to war with these outsiders, bitches. That shit, I don't got time for that. And I never did, and I never will make time. I will never make time for that. I will never make time to hurt family or anyone I love. I don't make time for that. I really don't. And nobody's going to get me to do it. You can't pay me. Nobody could pay me last year what they wanted to pay me to do something. You can't pay me this year to do goofy shit. And fight family. I'm not doing that. Saying, I know what's up with Zeus. They don't give a fuck. I was so mad one day when Latifah was talking to these guys and I was like, damn, Money should have been home. Cause he be checking shit. They playing with my sister and ain't nobody saying shit. Like, I'm a fucking girl. We need a man right here. Fuck is they doing? You feel me? I got the female Mookie shirt on. Think I could be a nigga. I felt like some shit that was aired out should not have been aired out. And I feel like if our baby father was home, I feel like he would have been, he don't play. That's all I can say. Right there scared me what I seen. I'm like, oh, hell no, I don't want to do no Zeus. They play a lot of games. They played with my sister before. I seen them play with Latifah.
I gotta go, let's get it. Oh, Lord. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, the space real big, yeah, we get it in. We ain't worrying about no storms, child, we get it in. We eat the word
and leave no crumbs, yeah, we get it in. To all my fly Christians round the world, we get it in. Now when you come around us, we on positive vibes. Don't let our hands go up, cause we'll praise them all night. Now you heard, we ain't gon' win, sound like some enemy lies. And we ain't tripping about no darkness, cause we bringing the light. Our faith intact, you know that we ain't going back. Child, we praise God around here, baby. Miami. Yes, 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 ma'am. Yeah, this faith real big, yeah, we get it in. We ain't worrying about no storms, child, we get it in. We eat the word and leave no crumbs, yeah, we get it in. To all my fly Christians round the world, we get it in. Now when you come around us, we on positive vibes. Don't let our hands go up, cause we'll praise them all night. Now you heard, we ain't gon' win, sound like some enemy lies. And we ain't tripping about no darkness, cause we bringing the light. Our faith intact, you know that we ain't going back.
Understand how I got free. Man down, call an ambulance on the old me. When I get off at God's speed. The real fight was inside me, I had to squabble up. I had addictions with liquor, I kept them bottled up. I made a couple of ends, I lost a couple of friends, but nothing was more important than going to war with my sins. Hold up, I got a dream, I'ma chase that. Even when it's rocky, I'm getting to it ASAP. Highway to heaven, top down, let the bass blast. All gas, we on axe with a brakes at. I feel good about the wake up and pray. I got a dream, I'ma step out on faith. God came and picked me up out the grave. I was a sinner, but I'm saved by his grace. Stagnated, thought I wouldn't make it, but life goes on. He heard all my prayers, good God. Woke up looking for the high priest. Devil still can't understand how I got free. Man down, call an ambulance on the old me. When I get off at God's speed. The real fight was inside me, I had to squabble up. I had addictions with liquor, I kept them bottled up. I made a couple of ends, I lost a couple of friends, but nothing was more important than going to war with my sins. Hold up, I got a dream, I'ma chase that. Even when it's rocky, I'm getting to it ASAP. Highway to heaven, top down, let the bass blast. All gas, we on axe with a brakes at. I feel good, about to wake up and pray. I got a dream, I'ma step out on faith. God came and picked me up out the grave. I was a sinner, but I'm saved by his grace. Squabble up, squabble up.
Thanks for watching. Shout out to my VIPs, and I'll see you on the next video.